And we're live.
I need to learn more about Dick.
That's a good line to start on. I'm
It
I'm
is.
happy about that.
What up? What up? It's me. It's me, Dickson. What's up?
It
Am I going first?
Well, you can if you want to. I was gonna roll dice, but welcome everyone.
As long as we're streaming. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we are streaming. Welcome back, everyone, to the land of Orcrow. I am your lovely DM. Starting things off with our fun facts. Apparently, is Dick. What would you like to say, Mr. Dick?
I didn't know that was up first, but
Too late.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
you spoke, fool.
Shit. Well, Dick's father is still a cobbler. I already said last session, which was 2 weeks ago, I guess at this point.
I believe, yeah.
That his mother breeds and sells owls. So his father's a cobbler, and he, as a result, Dick kind of knows a little bit about leather work. But he doesn't really have the dexterity to actually make shoes because he's just always kind of, out there. And that's that.
That's a good word for alcoholism. Putting yourself out there.
Mm-hmm.
He also likes to party with the kids at the Wizard College, but that's neither here nor there.
Noted. All right, going down the list, we have Voss. Voss, what do we know about you?
Boss's favorite food is caviar,
Ooh.
which is kind of weird, right? I don't know.
Hey,
He
I mean,
likes-
it's eggs, but fish eggs.
Yeah,
Makes sense to me.
He used to, when he was younger, him and his brother would go into fish nests. That doesn't make sense. They don't do that way. Never mind. They
Some do.
squeezed fishes.
Clownfish do.
They went into clownfish. They found eggs, ate them, and giggled in what would be like a meadow, but underwater.
This is fun.
Voss, have you seen Luca, the Disney movie?
Negatory.
I
That's the
recommend
new one that came out, right?
the new one that's on Disney Plus. I recommend you see that. You maybe get some inspiration there.
Okay.
I saw the trailers for it. It looks like it's really good.
It's definitely a good one. It almost made me cry.
I've heard good things, and
Well, that's-
Pixar.
No,
Makes
so that's
quality.
Pixar in general.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, they typically don't miss.
Like even if they do miss, it's not really by much.
Agreed.
All right. Down the list we have Mr. Edo. What do we know about you?
Despite not being trained at all in math and sciences, there was portions of his life when growing up where he actually was formally trained in specifically religious practices and knowledges.
We're an altar boy.
Well, less altar, more, blood and sand,
Fair.
guardians to the gods.
Like I said, altar boy.
Yeah.
He angrily passed around the offering dish at church. Put
That
your
whole,
fucking money in.
I mean,
well,
that whole,
I just walk up to them and they just empty out their pockets. I don't know why.
that whole
really
communion,
religious.
that whole communion with like body and blood, that wasn't a euphemism or anything. It was.
Oh, yeah.
Just sounds like a Mastodon song at that point. Probably because it sounds like Blood and Thunder. But anyhow.
Mhm.
I mean, he does worship Corn, god of war and storms.
Oh, well,
Fair.
fuck, that works.
Blood rain.
There's your theme song, Blood and Thunder by Mastodon. That's actually dope.
And rounding it off tonight, with the exception of Gaylia when she crashes into the session, Maxwell, what do we know about you?
Well, Maxwell, I don't know that I alluded this too well last session, so this is basically my fun fact. Maxwell does not like Mannington at all. The reason why is because he believes that once a body is put to rest, that should stay at rest, because it's the will of his deity, the Raven Queen, as her whole thing is death, and that, when you die, that's your time. It's fate. So he believes him doing that with their souls and bodies is perversing that natural process.
You said you're a death cleric, right? Not a grave cleric?
Correct.
Just making sure. Okay.
How do you feel about yourself?
There's
Don't answer that.
I was
I will learn.
I was
That's
about to
just-
say that's something that there's so much I want to give for my backstory as fun facts, but I'm like I can't. I want it to just be revealed through the campaign.
Unpack all that baggage, baby.
The top of my list right now is what is Maxwell's self-esteem? Question mark.
Oh, teetering at best.
When he looks in the mirror, what does he see?
The back
I mean,
of his
considering
skull.
how angry he is all the time, clearly it's very low.
All right. Now, when we last left off our intrepid heroes, they had come with our. They've come with party. With sorry, I got myself lost there. They had gone to the Etten that was blocking the road with some fresh gnoll corpses from the night before. They had definitely bribed the Etten with the bodies and were able to leave him and themselves unscathed. Without maybe getting little parting gifts in the form of a little blue gem that someone has stuffed into their pockets. I forget whom.
I wonder who. Yeah, I wonder. It's totally me.
Who did that? Oh.
Me. I do. I have the rock.
It's
After that,
shiny.
After a bit of time on the mountains, they came across a series of very lifelike statues that were posed in various forms. Being the ever so perceptive one, Dickson decided to take one of these statues and rock it back and forth like a vending machine.
Rock and roll.
Much like rocking back and forth a vending machine, this did not end well, as these statues did come alive, these stone cursed, and proceeded to take a few swipes out of Dickson, almost turning him completely to stone. But unfortunately, because Dickson was about to do a really good pose before he solidified, the Constitution saves did not claim any of you. During the fight, you noticed that the Stone Curse seemed to not be targeting you per se, unless you were in their way. In fact, had been going towards a certain blue-robed wizard. Nevertheless, you guys dispatched them all in your own various ways. Well, not all of them, as you all
One got
noticed,
away.
one got away in a puff of strange, archaic magic that none of you were able to discertain. This is where we last left off, as you guys stand around the patch of grass where you can only assume the stone cursed was.
Also, to recap, we also, on the way over to the statue men, we did also find, like, not really a cave-in, an avalanche, that's what it is. Avalanche.
Yeah, with the broken
Yeah,
hourglass.
There was the broken hourglass that
Yeah.
in the bush.
And then the ink
We found some.
that
That's
may have
right.
been like a rune or something. We don't know.
That I think someone tried to drink again. I don't fucking know.
It was me.
Ah, if it's not the blind woman, it's the drunk man.
Yeah, who got troubles in here drinking?
I'm pretty sure he did drink it, and that's how we found out everything.
I licked it.
That's
how we found
right.
out.
That's right.
God.
Oh God, Boomerang, it's all coming back to you.
And I only did it because Edda was like, I wonder what this tastes like, and Dick was like, is that a fucking challenge? Are you challenging me?
Like, no, I
Are you,
wasn't.
are you challenging me? No, I was genuinely wondering. Okay.
He's eating it.
Rhetorical question out loud.
Nope.
All right.
Need to minus rage.
May I cast ritual? Find familiar. Get my little crabby guy back.
Yes, I can go. You can go ahead and take a couple minutes to cast the Find Familiar.
Undanka.
So, as the fight kind of draws to a close, you see Bud, Jezebel, and behind them, Mannington. What the actual fuck was that, Jezebel? exclaims.
I'm kind of circling around looking at everyone because I don't know what the answer is.
No, Rockman hit friend. We hit Rockman back.
It was Rockman.
They shattered.
I can see that.
Except for the
Now-
one that got away.
That's
Right.
motherfucker.
Right. There is
Oh,
a
God.
bag. Yeah, there was. Yeah, there was one that got away.
Where do you run to? They're not that fast.
Well, when I turned the corner, I remember like it said that he kind of vanished almost because I was following him.
I mean, you can make an Arcana check if you want, Dickson.
Me particularly, oh, that's gonna go real well.
Just for funsies.
Who knows? Detective Dick may be in the house tonight.
Detective Dick.
I mean, he was bringing his A game.
He was, like, weirdly. He just, like, gets on all fours and starts sniffing around.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I have to use Chrome when I do this because Firefox doesn't have the Roll20 extension. Alright.
That's weird.
Yes, it
Arcana,
does.
yeah.
I was
Oh,
like,
it
it's
doesn't?
working for. It's working for me.
I'll have to look
Oh.
into that.
Same
Well,
thing.
See, what the fuck? He rolled a
Really good.
18 on the die. Like, what the
That's
hell?
Really good.
Hey,
See everything.
Dixon, you start kind of smelling the air, and you smell the familiar scent of ink that's on your tongue, but it's in the air.
I like, because I still have some ink smeared on my mask, I like rub my hand against the side of my mask and sniff it. And I'm like, I don't know what this means, but like, I smell ink. You
You
guys
can de-
smell that?
You know for at least just from passersby that, the ink that is used for on runes can also be used for ink on scrolls.
It's like inscription ink, man.
You mean for magic?
I use magic.
Yeah.
Do you use scrolls?
I has a scroll.
Did you eat scrolls? Is that what you said?
I can read the scroll sometimes. I'm not very helpful here. Just let me be.
I will say,
You spoke
right-
up.
yeah. And also, I will say, right where you are, there appears to be a leather bag by the rocks that you are next to.
Can I search it?
You can search it.
Investigation?
Sure. Give me investigation.
That's not how anybody would say that word.
If I walk towards it, does the smell of ink get stronger?
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's gotta be in there, man.
Dick Voss over here too.
All right. Look into the bag, and you see a couple of scroll cases that they're just sealed, and with the 16, you kind of notice on the front of the bag there's a insignia of a very emboldened M.
Have I ever seen this M before?
You haven't, no.
Okay. I wish Cade was here.
I turn on my heels and I yell at the other dick. Hey kid!
Yeah.
Didn't you say your dad was behind this? You
Is that
recognize this?
Is
Like,
it the
like,
same
yeah.
M that's on? Because she showed us the M that was on the
On the
soldier
stat.
that was in her hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is exactly the same M. Yes.
I'm holding the bag up in the air for everybody to see.
Yeah. That's his work. Yeah.
He made a bag.
He Mannington about to speak, closes his mouth, looks at you. Not quite.
I take a swig of my beer and I go, that's crazy, man.
Okay, so I'll bite. What does the bag have to do with him? Other than it having his initial on it.
My father keeps trying to send out Oh, employees to take me back home, or at least back to the college further my studies. I can only assume that those scrolls in there are teleportation scrolls.
Whoa.
To more specifically, back to him.
I wander over to Maxwell, and I just kind of go, hey.
Yes?
I point to Richard and I say, why is he with us again? Where are we taking him? What?
Maxwell just sighs. Sometimes I ask myself the same thing.
I mean, I wasn't here at the start, so I genuinely don't know.
Oh, that's when Maxwell remembers, oh, that's right, you weren't actually here for that. Yes, he decided to run away and be a bandit because he didn't like going to college and he didn't want to be like Daddy.
He wasn't very good at banditing.
No, and he didn't like necromancy. So, we're taking him back to Daddy and making him face the music.
I'm sorry, what?
You fucking heard me. That's still on the... That ball's still rolling.
Face the music. And I want all of your daddy's money still.
Like, kid, if you didn't want to go back, where else were you planning on going?
I wanted to go to Grimsby and maybe become a bard. Like, they have a good theater there, I'm told.
And hey, roll history to see what Dickson knows about Grimsby.
Go for it.
Oh.
You remember a few good bars there, but other than that, not much.
You know, I gotta say, some pretty good stuff down there. Pretty good bars. Yeah. Good times.
What did they have on top?
Oh, you know, just the regular old. And he kind of like slumps over. He doesn't finish his thought.
I smack him. Never mind. This stupid question. I don't know why I smacked you either.
Okay.
I believe we're getting off topic here.
What's new?
Yeah, you have a point. However, so we have two options. We can either look further into how these statues are popping in and out, or we can just keep going. Honestly, I think we should stop twiddling our thumbs and just keep going.
Yes. We could probably sell these scrolls for money too. I don't know how they work, but if they're magic, people will probably buy them.
I like Big Guy's idea.
Wants to hold on to them.
You could throw them in my box.
I throw them in the box.
Into the box they go.
The box.
How many scrolls are there? Just a bag of scrolls of teleportation?
You see that there was one that was opened up and presumed red, as there is nothing in them. But there are two left.
Okay.
Is that genuine leather?
It's as far as you know, yeah, leather.
Is this okay if I have that bag? After we are done with the scrolls.
I mean, I could just pour the scrolls into the box and then give you the bag.
Works for me.
Oh my god, is that genuine Louis Vuitton?
That's what I was hoping. Maybe I could get some money for it.
I have them listed as scrolls to teleport to Richard's dad.
You just hear a, "We're here, bitch."
Great. He's a lich. Roll initiative.
Maxwell pointing out, I fucking knew it.
We're gonna fight him. We're bringing his son back.
I don't think he'd like us popping into his home like that either, though. Or
just him in his study and just hears a couple of thuds against the window.
Mean, hey, all we have to do is dress up Dick like a pizza man. And I'm the perfect in. They'll never suspect anything.
oh my god.
I was a pizza boy once if you want any tips.
Oh boy.
No, usually they give the pizza boy tips.
Got him.
Boo.
Speaking of Dick, he's looking at the statues. Like, how are they looking? Are they crumbled? Are they whole? Or
Most of the ones that have been crumbled because a giant great axe has been.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm asking, like, after they die, do they disintegrate or do they?
They don't really disintegrate, but forms are just kind of frozen in place where they were ended. The various cuts and smashes prevalent.
So like they basically look like if you just beat the shit out of a statue.
Right.
Okay, well.
A question for the DM.
Of course.
I just remembered. Okay, maybe I don't have one. But in all seriousness, I just remember this from last session. I remember you saying something about one of the statues pouring out like a little bit of necrotic energy when I hit it with one of my sling bullets. Can I roll some sort of check to see if that came from the statue or from the bullet?
We were already explained why that was. You want me to tell you?
I mean, sure, I forgot.
You do character? I'd love it.
Apparently these are corpses that are encased in
That's
stone that have been animated,
that's what it was. Yes, thank you.
which
that-
seems a little convoluted and kind of wacky and super villainy, but hey, Dick's not here to be
Well,
critical about this.
I mean,
Yeah, it's a legal loop around to get away with necromancy, which is
is
another.
necromancy illegal? I didn't know that either.
necromancy.
Here we are teaching each other things.
Nick's just
From
here
what
to party. That's
From what you
all.
know, necromancy is legal as long as you have the paperwork for it. You cannot just walk into a graveyard and come out with a menagerie.
I see.
You have
That's why he was. Remember the whole thing about? I think Voss wanted to sign the contract to sell his body so he can get a ton of money.
I might not have
Oh,
been
yeah.
there for that, so.
I've got a book Dick can read if he wants to. Like,
Oh
know
my
more about this.
god! Wander over.
I give him Aim to Please the Asaurus, my sultry book.
That's that's right.
You-
I forgot about that.
Dixon, you were given a book with a very strange cover on it of a man shirtless looking out into the beach and with a long neck reptile looking
This
back.
will explain everything to you.
Oh hell yeah, brother! And I sit down and I start reading.
He just has it upside down.
I do.
I do.
I guess we're resting.
You can take a short rest if you want. It's still early in the day. Like I
Didn't
would
we
say
take-
mid
We
afternoon.
got off a long rest.
Be a short rest if anything.
Yeah.
Oh man, did we fight?
Short rest
I'm
and
so
then we go.
confused.
Well, I mean, this helps sway anybody. I have 1 key point left and half of my health. Less than half of my health.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I personally don't need to, but I know some of us got hit pretty hard.
Yeah,
So-
short rest would be fine. And it's warlocks that get everything back on a short rest, right?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't think I
so-
expended much except for my.
I thought you did, but I might not have.
I mean, he's been playing Pokemon with his
Yeah,
tentacle.
I fucking
and,
never using
crab.
spells.
Hmm.
Kind of sucks.
You've been using Eldritch Blast. That's
Yeah,
fine.
he's fucking cantrip.
Yeah, I'll just heal back to full.
Dang. All right then.
Oh, those barbarian hit die are they dummy thick.
Yeah.
So Richard kind of says, I know I'm sorry. I know I'm being I'll be honest, I'm being a bit of a asshole, just kind of leading you guys into the fray like this. And I know we're close to the Dwarven City. If you want, I could go to Grimsby another way and maybe get my father's workers off your backs.
Hmm.
Nah, they come with us.
Yes, we do not leave you alone.
Yeah, honestly, considering what they've done to us, what are they going to do to you?
I mean, you could understand why I ran away then.
Agreed.
I mean, we can understand why you ran away. We still think you should, face your fears, get over it.
Can't run forever.
Have you heard of a spell called Disintegrate?
No, I haven't.
I
It-
literally don't know what magic is.
Roll a
That's why I
te-
ran away.
I
Me-
think I've been hit by one of those before, but they brought me back up in a couple hours.
me rolling insight to see if that was a rhetorical question or not.
Roll insight.
Fuck yeah.
Also, we are doing a short rest. Have we agreed on that? Or
Yes, we.
Okay.
Nah.
Yes,
That's
there
why I
we
rolled
go.
that.
Okay, insight.
Ew.
15. The look on his face as he says the word disintegrate says that he not only knows what that spell is, He's seen it been used.
Oh. Oh, shit. Well, it's not like he's going to disintegrate you.
That 15 with insight says that his gaze does not change.
Okay, he might. Holy shit.
I'm walking home right now. I should be at my apartment in like 5 minutes.
All right,
Yay.
hurry up. Gaylia's being led to the guillotine. Come on.
I'm walking as fast as I can. It's dark.
the
There's
only
no
one
like,
left.
Do you know how much she stole while you were gone and not directly controlling her?
Wait, what happened?
I'm just kidding.
Just run to.
So many murdered
It's probably
orphans.
It's probably
Gaylia's-
a very
Gaylia's
dark
started
alley.
At least 2 wars.
Yeah.
You bought
Oh,
at
fuck
least
yeah,
you
love
bought
that
it
for her.
you bought at least 3 hookers.
Oh, really? Why not 4?
I
Or
was-
did I
was-
run out of
I was
money?
the fourth one. I
Well,
was
you
it
gave
goes
away
the
all
full-
your money.
I was the 4th one.
Unfortunately, Gaylia, hookers. You thought hookers were just people who fished, so it's really.
Wait, no,
Oh,
but
man.
isn't that what it is though?
Yeah.
Oh
All right, go
god.
ahead.
It's okay.
Keep running distracted in the very dark alleys. We'll see you in a minute. All right.
Oh shit, I'm home.
Don't I was about to say don't say that to her. That'll freak her the fuck out.
No, a dog barked at me as I was walking and lunged.
Oh.
Alright, I'm home. I'm ready. I'm aware.
That's great. Do you have your fun fact about Gaylia?
Oh shit. Fun fact. She initially wanted to name Honeybun Mr. Fluffykins III.
Interesting.
What happened to the
I-
first 2?
Yeah.
But it was already copyright.
Oh
Don't
shit.
worry about it.
That
No one knows.
she tried putting that on the name tag and it said this username was already taken.
Oh,
No, actually, so there were 2 other Fluffykins, but Honeybun ate them.
Okay, that's
So-
fair. Regicide it is to claim the Fluffykins throne.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself while I bustle around the house. But if
Okay.
you need me, just
Oh.
say.
Okay, also that's curse as fuck, Harrison. Why would you do that? I hate that.
Well, as soon as you said username was taken.
God.
420 no scope.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Oh, boy.
So you take your short rest. You have agreed to keep Mr. Mannington with the party. Is there anything you guys would like to do before you guys continue on the path?
I don't think I have anything. Personally.
I got my crab.
Grab.
That's all I care about. Not really.
That's fair. All right. So, let's go ahead and change the scenery here. After walking for a couple more hours, you guys. Where's my music?
It's a crab party.
Crab rave.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Boop, 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 boop.
Exactly.
Oh, I gotta listen to music. Sorry, guys. Never mind. It's not responding.
I heard it there for a moment.
Let's try this.
Ooh, that was kind of ominous.
You guys make your way down as one mountain kind of begins to dip down lower, and as you see, you come across a fork in the road. On the left, you see a sign that says High-Lador, the underground city of dwarves. And when you go to the right, the sign has, well, it would say a sign, but the sign seems to have been in a state of disrepair and decay. The arrow that was pointing down that way has since fallen off and onto the floor.
Does it have a direct, like, name of where that direction goes?
I
It
pick up the arrow and look at it.
says, it's very faded and a little rotten, but it says the College of Tambrath.
Okay. Hey, guys, I know a little bit about the dwarf stuff. Do you mind if I look at this?
What?
We're going to the sign says the other way. Well, it doesn't say anything. It says up right now as I'm holding it, but
You're talking to signs, man? That's crazy. I remember when I did that.
What was the first sign you ever talked to?
Oh man, it was this one outside, fucking Naban, you know?
Nabin, yeah. No.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know. I've
Yeah,
never been.
yeah, I live there.
Yeah, man. Signs everywhere talking to me. It's hot out there, man.
Zakatsa knows what you were talking about. So.
I rush loudly. Yeah.
You sure that was a sign and not just one of the people on the side of the street yelling at you?
Bro. That's his only answer, it's just bro.
Do you always have your you're like in costume? You have your like helmet, everything.
You've
still?
never seen me without my helmet on, so
And you're pink,
Yeah.
right?
I'm
I'm
pink.
just trying to get a okay.
Yeah.
Not,
Yeah,
that,
so-
not that I'm gonna do anything with that.
I don't wear a shirt. I have like leather, like not leather pants, but like basically basic pants that are black and boots. I don't wear a shirt. I have gloves and a Power Ranger helmet. That's what he looks like.
Oof.
He's
You're
just
beginning to see
extremely
what.
sunburnt.
Yeah.
Yeah, very sunburnt.
Yeah.
For a second, you think that's a very weird tiefling. Wait a second.
That bish
Alright.
bubblegum flavored.
Do I know anything about this dwarf place? Just real quick.
Just give me a history check if you want.
And then we will go to the college. Or uni. What was it? Investigate. I just kind of.
I think he said, what was it, history?
History, yes.
Oh, well, that was not it.
I mean, I'm fine with stopping at Hylador, but I don't know if you guys want to go ahead and keep going or not.
I think we should go to the college because I don't know anything.
I mean, you know, there's dwarves there, and you know it's underground.
I swivel around and I look at Richard. Hey,
Yeah.
where? Didn't you not want to go back to the college?
I don't, but he nods to Jezebel. She wants to become a wizard. I can't stop her.
Dick sits down, like, just immediately, like, cross-legged, and he, like, slams his hands into his cheeks, and he contemplates, do I destroy one child's dream to save another's?
I will say that once we get Jezebel to the college, I believe I can find a path away from it, at least so no one can see me. I mean, Grimsby is up north too. It's just a bit of a walk.
We have work at the college, so we were going to go there anyways with Jezebel. At least, you know, escort you through these mountains until you can get to a main road to Grimsby.
Yeah, it looks like the main road hasn't been used in a while. I can't remember why.
Out of character question, real quick: is Richard's dad at the College of Tamarath or somewhere different?
Oh no, he said he is. He did not say where Richard's dad is, but he knows it's not at the. You know, it's not at the college.
Wasn't
Okay.
Mannington Shire?
I mean,
'Cause I think he said that he bought or owned the place now, and that's where.
you know the Mannington. You know the Mannington family now own Mannington Shire.
Ah,
That is a good place for him to be. But
Yeah, what a reach.
yeah, we don't know for a fact that he's there, but we do know that they own it, kind of thing. Yeah.
Because I thought we were. I was under the impression we all still wanted to take him back before he goes on his way.
If we do, I don't know.
No, I think we were just messing with him constantly,
Oh.
and our real reason was actually just to get Jezebel to the college.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, let's go.
all right, so going down the well overgrown and worn path, you guys make your way to the next part of the mountainous trail, and here is where it's going to get a little random. But I'm going for you guys to get past this section of the mountains. We're going to do some random encounters.
Cool.
Let's see. There are currently 5 of you. With if Gaylia can get her butt in here. What I'm going to have each of you do is roll me. Let me get my notes out here. I believe it's a D10. And whatever you guys roll, that's what happens. Could be good, could be bad, could be weird. Who knows? I didn't say now.
I'm sorry.
You're getting ahead of me.
You jumped the gun, kid.
Sorry, it's a D8 for now. I only have rules. It's just me kind of testing out the waters of kind of this random encounter generator. And I didn't say now.
Oh my god, this dude sucks, as Simon says.
Where you were in school, the teacher frequently right at the top of your page cannot follow instructions.
I never finished college, guys.
I got that a lot when I was in
All right.
elementary school. So.
So, what you guys will need to do is delete your character and
Hi, Dick.
no. I'm gonna have someone take the lead of whoever wants to lead it, and once all 5 of you have rolled on this table, well, basically, one of you chooses who to go first. You roll. We find out what happens. After you have taken care of what happens, one way or another, the next person will roll. And once all 5 of you have rolled, we will end the mountain session and get to the next part.
Okay.
Fair?
Well, I would definitely say Voss should go first, considering he already rolled.
Do you want me to use that 1 that he rolled then?
I mean, yeah, might as well.
All right.
It's a
So
1 in
you-
8 chance for us to
All
do
right.
it again.
So, oh, and that reminds me. If by any reason, I know it's a good chance this will happen, but if any of you roll something that has already been rolled, you choose the number. So if Edo rolls and gets a 1, he can say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on. He doesn't know what it is, but he'll know what he chose. Fair?
Sure.
All right. So, you guys make your way down this path. It begins to slope back up as it goes along the mountains, winding, weaving. As it does, it begins to dip down into this sort of ravine. Rocks on either side going sheer up for at least 30 feet on either side. Small foliage on the bottom. Whoever is I'm gonna need. Who would be leading the charge here?
I think we agreed Voss, right?
Voss, give me a perception check.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
I mean, you are just looking around, enjoying the scenery. In fact, you don't really notice until it's almost upon you. You feel the ground begin to shake and rumble.
Do you
As
guys
you
feel that?
And the rest of you begin to hear meh, 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 as you guys look, and turning the corner are some sheep. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16.
That's a lot of sheep.
A lot of
Oh,
sheep running
shit.
right. There's a stampede heading right in your direction. I'm going to give you 1 bonus action if you want to do anything to stop this.
I feel like this is karma for something.
Meh, 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 meh.
Can I roar and scare them?
Do it. That'd be so dope.
Ooh.
You can.
That's not a bad
you
idea.
Just do a base intimidation check using your strength. Or if you want to use your actual ability, I will give you advantage on it.
Yeah, I can use my ability as well.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to, you'll get advantage if you use your actual Leonin ability.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on.
Roll me intimidation with advantage using your strength score, because you're not trying to convince them.
No. I have to manually enter that in here.
I will say with a 16, they definitely ignore you, or at least run away from you, as like the Red Sea, just kind of the sheep and rams begin to part. However, the people behind you, not so much. So I'm going to need everyone to give me a luck check.
Ew.
Okay, wait, real quick, can I get a quick summary of the situation?
You guys are making your way to the second half of the mountain pass. You guys went into a ravine. There were sheep stampeding towards you.
I'm drinking
Okay.
wine.
Edo roared really loudly to kind of stop them. It stopped, kind of stopped him from hitting him, but it's kind of coalescing around the rest of you.
I have a question then. Since I have Honeybun with me, I would imagine sheep would not run toward a velociraptor.
The Velociraptor will probably be fine. The
I'm
human, not so
well,
much.
I'm with the velociraptor, so I would assume they would go a wide berth around the carnivore.
I mean, they're currently being scared of one carnivore, not so much the other. So
Okay, that's fair.
I'll
That's
still need
fair.
that. We'll need that luck check still.
So am I gonna get my bonus action after the luck check, or
I was.
Ooh.
See. Ooh. I'm.
hella cool?
And
20.
natural 20.
Wow.
Oh yeah, nice job.
Just
So Honey
m-
Bun is
just-
protecting you.
Just
So Honey Bun
Matrix
is
flip.
protecting. That is so the roar protected one person from also being trampled, and Voss,
Hit me.
Voss, Maxwell, and sorry, Dick. I'm so sorry with that 17. It's still coming towards you, so you still have your bonus action.
17.
I know. I'm sorry, but Gaylia rolled a 20.
Yeah.
Highest
Wow.
one.
Oh, Bob, what can I do?
All right. So follow-up question: do any of you have access to like a fire-based attack? I don't think you do, but I'm curious.
Negatory. I can
Hold-
use gust of wind.
Wait a minute. Let me.
Which
No, but I have a poison spray one.
That's not quite what I'm looking for. All right. Well, you said we're in a ravine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
I'd like to-
Wait. I can
You
use
fire?
I can use thaumaturgy to make flames flicker that are already existing. Shit.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's like,
Damn it.
You get so loud, you cause spontaneous combustion. Yeah,
Don't
if there's no
tempt me.
fire, all right, there goes that plan. You said we're in a ravine. How tall is like the sides of the ravine that we're in?
About 30 feet on either side. It's very. You've heard of the Ballad of the King of Lions, right?
Sure. Let's pretend
Yeah,
that I
for
have.
sure.
I haven't, but sure. Oh, this is like a Lion King thing. Okay.
The King of Lions, yes.
Yeah. I would like to roll acrobatics to see if I can just jump out. Like, I wish I could help you guys, but I don't know what to do.
Give me acrobatics and let's see what happens.
No.
Oh.
I got it. Thud. You were on the floor as sheep began to run over you. Voss and Maxwell, what would you like to do?
Want to try first, Maxwell?
I mean, I'm trying to think of my options. Maxwell's a very dexterous individual.
I got two options: save myself or maybe save us.
Is there? Ooh. Okay, I don't want to meta game.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh man. Oh fuck. Sorry. Sorry, dude.
I'll just call out to Voss. Can your tentacle at least protect us?
I have another idea besides the tentacles. Then can I use gust of wind?
Just give
DM?
me a. Give me the.
Oh, that's an action. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, that's an action. Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I can only do one thing, and it does not help you.
Actually, I'll make it an action. Yeah, I'll say just you have one action, no bonus action or anything else. So you can use your gust to win. Give me the wording on that, please.
Copying and pasting.
If you have
Where
the
the
spell on roll 20, you can.
Yeah, I might have it on there, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, if you have this, if you have the spell, I think you can click on the little word speech bubble blurb. Yeah, like that.
Line of strong wind. Da, 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 each creature. Tell you what, give me, instead of a spell save DC, give me just a spell attack. This is just more of you just kind of getting the positioning right to kind of blow back some sheep.
All right, would that be like a?
Just roll like an Eldritch
20
Blast and we'll
plus
count
5.
that.
Okay.
19. I will say that will gonna kill my cat. Sorry. I will say that will push away the line, so it would stop some of the sheep, but it would still you would take half damage from what's about to happen.
Okay.
And I would say you can choose to put that with a 19. I would say you can choose to put that on one person as
I'll
well.
put it on me.
Wait,
meant-
is there anything we could do to help?
I mean, if Gaylia wants to do something,
Gaylia would love to do something.
Sure.
So Gaylia has like one main skill, and that's befriending animals. So can I befriend the sheep herd?
It's going to be a high DC because they are running.
I'm aware of this. I'm prepared. I mean, if I fail, he was gonna take the damage anyway. So
Yeah, go ahead.
can I honestly make it worse? Yes. But let's see.
They get offended and turn towards you. You know.
Rambles and unbelievers.
They grow bigger horns.
So to start with, though, I do have animal friendship is a spell that I can do.
Okay.
Is that bonus? I think we only have one bonus action at the moment.
I
He made
changed-
it. He made it
I
in
changed
regular
mine to
action.
just an action, but just
But I
the
also
one action.
have-
DM was very nice.
I realize not a lot of you have bonus action stuff, so
I could have just.
Okay,
missed
so-
the wave.
I have speak with animals or animal friendship. I'm gonna go. I think with Does animal friendship work on more than one at a time?
what is the? Give me the actual wording of the spell.
Okay, I have it pulled up here. Oh, I have to scroll to it. Okay. Animal friendship. The spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast that you see within range and must see and hear you. Okay.
Yeah.
So that would only work for one. Okay, what about speak with animals?
I mean, that lets you speak with all animals, so it would work. But like I said, it'd be a high DC to just kind of make them not get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Okay, but at least this way they could hear me. So I'll start with speak with animals, and I can do that. I can catch each of these spells once without expanding a spell slot. So I'm gonna do that using my primal awareness.
Okay.
So I can now speak with animals, and I'm going to tell them that better be careful, because if they keep running like that, they might run into my cat's mouth.
Intimidation.
I'm trying to be nice, but like, yes, intimidation. But she's
that
like,
was-
oh no, you better watch out. You're gonna run right into my cat's mouth. That'd be horrible.
That's a cat, man.
Or would they think she's talking about me?
Yes.
Like I said, run with that intimidation.
Okay, and I'm trying to remember how to spell intimidation.
It's an intimidating word to remember.
What? Oh shit! Let's see, intimidation. All right, that's a 21.
Shit.
21.
It's because I've been gone for 4 weeks. It's like, we love you. We'll be nice.
Okay. I will say you can add. Voss, you will take half damage regardless. You can choose that gust of wind to half damage someone else.
Me.
I meant.
What?
What I mean
Someone
is.
besides you.
Hey, yo.
besides you.
I
Ready
called
to-
out for help. Can you throw me a bone here, broski? Please and thank you. He's like, I choose Dick.
I mean, Voss can do it, so he'll take a quarter of damage if he wants to.
Oh my
I'll
god.
take all that damage. I don't want anybody else to have any damage. Okay, eat
Wait,
that,
you
Tim.
want all the damage?
I want all the damage.
Phil Swift. Now that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, so you're not throwing the half damage from your gust of wind on yourself?
Yeah, I guess I'm confused. I'm sorry.
Okay. Honeybun is because of Honeybun and Gaylia's work. One of you is going to take half damage.
I'll take half damage.
Because of your gust of wind, someone else is also going to take half damage.
This is in
I
lieu of
want-
taking full damage.
But then that's full damage with half, or is it a quarter?
It'd be half.
Half. Who wants it? No, I can't really. Sorry, Maxwell.
I'm confused now. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm so
I'm
confused.
so confused.
Okay. Okay. Time out.
Are you trying to say
I
that you're
understand
taking
it.
a quarter?
Yeah.
Are you
All right. Stop it. Gaylia, who is
Yes.
taking the half damage from you and Honeybun?
The
And
funny
it was-
little drunk man.
Okay.
Fair.
So, Dick, you take half damage from this, as you begin to get trampled, but then you feel a very clawed foot on your back as Honeybun kind of scares away the sheep.
Whoa.
Now, Voss, with your gust of wind, another party member will take half damage. Is that going to be you?
Yes.
Okay, you take half damage from this. And Maxwell, do you want? You have one action before you are trampled by sheep. What would you like to do?
Well, Maxwell has only one real option right now. So he's going to use thaumaturgy, make his voice as loud as possible, and he's going to scream at the sheep and say, "Fuck off!"
Give me intimidation, Skelly boy.
I was
Okay.
expecting you to say I collapsed to the floor as a pile of bones.
That was actually what I was thinking of doing.
My
and-
other thought was I thought you were gonna scale Edo like a tree and just perch upon his shoulder.
Oh shit,
and
that
be
would have been
safe.
hilarious.
I assume that's what Cade's doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kate,
Oh, that
okay,
was a
21.
pretty good intimidation.
Yeah.
Look at us
Wow.
go.
all right, you will take half damage as you are still kind of
There's so many
sideshacked.
halves.
Fuck off! Ow! Shit! Fuck off! God damn it!
All right.
Ah!
So
Fuzzy bastards.
because of Edo and Gaylia take no damage from this, and because of everyone else, the other three take half damage from this.
But what is the damage?
You'll find out.
Oh, that's the
I
fun
wasn't sure
part.
if it was done yet.
You guys take 6 damage.
Okay, not
Six
horrible.
trampling damage.
Thank you, DM.
Okay, who currently has the lowest health, like visibly? Like if Gayla were to look at people around her. Oh fuck! I mean, if
Yeah,
Gayla
you
were to
you have no
listen
clue.
for
I,
her-
Yeah,
I
you
feel
wouldn't know.
okay.
We did take a short rest right before you came back, so we
Yes.
all
Okay.
healed up. Yeah.
Okay, but so if she were to listen for either grunts of pain or someone favoring a leg or something like that,
I
who
mean,
would
you'd always
appear
hear
to
Dick
be-
no matter what.
It would be me because I have 6 right now.
Okay, can I
Wait, you didn't
use...
heal yourself from the short rest there, Dick?
I did, but I'm playing a monk.
Maybe
I
you
know,
should.
but it's D8s. But...
I know, I rolled a 5.
Bruv, Orlo has so much
Okay.
more health than
I
you.
had
I
12
have to-
health going into this encounter, Harrison.
So Gaylia hears that like Dick is kind of like moaning, and at first she thought it was just like lack of alcohol, and he was just being a bitch baby. But then like hears
just so you know, Dick, you can roll. You're a level 3 monk. You can roll that hit dice 2 more times. You have hit dice. equal
Hey, I
to
got a new
your level.
follower. They may be a bot. Still
You
counts.
can use all of them.
Thank you for following if you're not a bot.
Never. Okay. Well,
So just for future reference, you can take them now if you want. Mulligan.
I
Like I
don't know.
said,
What scale are you gonna
yeah.
do?
I was gonna cure wound you
What's
if
like
you so
4?
want.
Yeah, you know.
Cure wounds is a 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
It's better than anything I can do, so.
That would be 1d8 plus 3.
Okay.
Roll it.
All right.
Okay, Dan.
Hold on, I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. I haven't used this bot in so long. Alright, so I heal him for 8. Oh, that's supposed to be a plus 3, not a plus 1.
Okay, so
You can also enter it manually on the advanced dice roller and roll 20.
I mean, so it'd be 10, right?
yeah, be 10.
Yeah.
So you
That
get
should
10
be a
points of
10.
healing back.
Oh! Hey, thanks! I'm now almost
Ah.
full.
Of course, you're welcome. I'm here for you anytime, except when you're drunk. Because then you smell really gross.
But he is always drunk.
Well, I got news for you, and then I just walk away.
The sheep begin to disperse behind you as I go stampede somewhere else. Gaylia, with your speak with animals, you hear in the distance, "Has anyone seen my son?" As the parade goes off.
You see, if you were to turn behind you, you would see Gaylia sniffle a little bit and go, oh. and then wipe away single tear. And then you'd see Honeybun smirking as like a little bit of like goat leg is still in his teeth.
Lovely. But yes, that is the first obstacle on your path to the college. Now, would anyone else like to roll a d8? Not Voss. Put that dice down. I see you. About to click on it.
He said no one else is doing it.
I was gonna say I was gonna do it, but
No, just
no,
ignore
no,
that. That's
I-
for jokes.
Yeah.
yeah.
6. All right. So
Wait, are we all rolling d8?
No.
roll a d8 when basically you all have to roll a d8 for a random encounter. Once you have all rolled, we move on to the next part of the story.
Basically, one
Okay,
person
so
at a
I'm
time. So we
rolling.
One
No.
person at a time.
Yeah.
So
And Edo just
Voss-
rolled.
Voss rolled the
Okay,
stampede.
okay.
Edo is now rolling this. So
Understood. Got it.
yeah, one person rolls after each encounter.
Ah,
Makes sense.
okay. This is perfect. As you guys kind of walk up the mountain, the wind begins to whip around you. I'm going to need one of you to. I'm going to need all of you, excuse me, to roll me a luck check.
All of us?
All of you.
That is a 15 for me.
Watch it
Oh, I got
better because Gaylia is getting another 20.
No, I got an 11. You're good.
Thank God.
Oh, we're back to 11 night.
You're back to 11 night.
See, that's Voss, Fluffy, Rob, Edo. I think I need one from you two. 3.
I got 3.
Edo, you just kind of, you're actually loving this weather. It just feels great in your mane. You just feel the sun on your face. All of a sudden, you are blinded as your vision is taken from you. It's just darkness. You don't know what's happening to you, and the rest of you watch as a flyer kind of goes on the wind and hits Edo square in the face.
A flyer, like a piece of paper.
Yes.
I see.
Oh no, I've become Gaylia.
I don't even think she gets the joke.
Yeah, Gayla goes, "What do you mean? I'm me and you are you. How did you become me? Is it a spell? Is there witchcraft? Sorcery?"
I don't know. Show yourself.
You see, Edo flail around, like swinging randomly with a piece of paper, just sort of because of the wind. It's just sort of adhered to his face.
This is playing out like a Three Stooges bit.
Gaylia is also flailing around because she's very concerned about someone becoming her with witchcraft.
I take a swig from my beer and I go, woo! That's it. That's all I do.
Does anyone want to remove the paper from his face, or I mean,
I mean,
In a good time.
3
All right.
hours pass.
all right, fuck it.
Maxwell, you're going up and ripping the paper off.
Yeah, I guess. I'll
Leave
angle
it. Leave it forever.
I'll angle it in a way so that like it's like you can't see my hand past the sleeve. I'm just gonna just swipe it.
Edo, your vision has been returned.
Oh, thank you, great healer.
You know what? I'll take the gratitude. It's whatever.
I'm facing the opposite direction. I didn't see what happened, and I just started clapping, like, yeah! Good job, Skeleton Man.
It's like just watching some birds out in a field.
Yeah.
Wait, is he still me or is there still a witch about?
No,
And then Gaylia is just still flailing and turning like that's gonna help.
no one was you. No.
Wait, but I'm me. Am I not me? Is no Gaylia?
Holy shit! Someone stop her.
She's having a whole existential crisis right now.
Is this the
If I'm
random?
not Gaylia, then who is?
Is this the random encounter? Is this the random encounter? A flyer sending us into a mass panic. DM's just sitting back having some scotch, going, I don't even need to do anything. These idiots keep themselves entertained for hours.
Yeah?
I gotta kill 3 hours. You guys are doing good for me, so. But I assume you look at the flyer, Maxwell.
Sure. Maxwell knows how to read.
Right, you know how to read.
Does he?
You see on the flyer a nice, well-drawn picture of what appears to be a trophy. It's a basic kind of goblet-like trophy, winged kind of handles on each side, and embedded directly in the center of the trophy appears to be this round orb-like object. And on bright red letters, you see, "Face the trials of the Colosseum. Come sign up in Albad."
So, Maxwell's gonna say this out loud to, reading off what he's seeing.
And that immediately comes to your mind, Edo. You know that the Nobad Coliseum hosts a kind of a yearly tournament for groups of all sizes for a shot, quote-unquote, title and the trophy that comes with it.
Oh yeah, we make a lot of money off of that.
Wait, how far off is that from our path? Our path? To my
So
knowledge.
did somebody say money?
I mean, I had to walk across like an entire plains, a lot of woods. I think there was a river there as well.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Maxwell just shaking the paper.
I don't think we have time for this.
But
I
says
mean,
money.
I don't think it's right now. It shouldn't be right now.
They were getting ready to start it up, but it's going to be a little while before they're actually. It's like the first day of tournament season. The pumpkin spice.
They always send these out like 3 months early.
It's week 1 of college football.
Exactly.
What a waste of paper, man.
All right, that was.
I mean, they just keep flying around, and they're kind of evergreen because it's every year, so they just let them fly around. Random people pick them up.
Edo, you've gone blind again.
Oh no! There's more.
As another flyer hits you in the face.
Can't take it off his face.
You take it off his face.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, great heroes.
So we should probably keep this on the back burner, yeah?
I mean, yeah, I probably should. I mean, I was planning on going back anyways, but...
But we don't have a burner with us.
You have Cade.
I mean, we can start fires.
I guess, but is it in the back?
I mean, it can be.
Don't know what you mean by that.
If Maxwell had any flesh on the bridge of his nose to pinch, he would be pinching it so fucking hard right now.
If
If we really wanted to, we could start fires behind us, but I don't think it's really called for.
Maxwell just looks over to Dick.
Oh my god. He's the most intelligent one in this group right now. What do I do?
You see him talking to Bud. Bob.
You just see Dick, like, walking in circles, jumping from rock to tree to rock to tree. Like, he's just bored and needs to move.
Alright, that was just a little flavor encounter. So,
Fun.
I will need someone else to roll.
Oh, can I do it?
Yeah, Gaylia, roll me a d8.
I could almost hear you raise your hand.
I got a 2.
Two. Alright, you guys continue on your walk. After about 20 or so minutes, you kind of turn this path, expecting the path to continue, and you watch as the path goes straight into a cliffside, about a 30 feet up sheer cliff.
Okay, so hold up. I don't want to metagame. So for context, they were walking, and all of a sudden there's a sheer cliff. How much warning is there?
I mean, you guys kind of like turn the corner, and where you can see the road about a good 100 feet ahead of you. And
Gaylia cannot see. So
I'm pretty sure Gaylia would just walk right into the wall.
It's about 100 feet, and the rest of you guys see as the path just kind of goes straight into the wall. Gaylia is just still walking, and Honeybun's like trying to stop her from just walking straight into stone.
Okay.
Who's
Can
going
I,
Edo's gonna watch and see if she walks into the stone wall.
You're going to watch. That's it.
She's gonna smack into the stone wall.
All right,
Oh, okay.
you
let her do it.
I wanted
You
to
wa-
stop her, but she already said she's.
Are you?
Yeah, she loves it.
All right, yeah. You walk straight into stone, and you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
But
As-
wait! I do want to incorporate. Remember the fun fact that Fluffy said, where she walks with her big toe out. So can all that damage go solely to her big toe?
Yes,
made my
it goes
foot
solely
hurt.
to her big toe.
All right. She you hear her for the first time ever go, "Fucking fuck," and then clutch her toe.
You hear fucking fuck, 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 fuck. As it echoes throughout the canyon.
And she goes, "Oh my, pardon me there. That's quite unlike me. My apologies."
So, for context, DM, you said it's just a. Are you saying it's a ravine, like
Sorry.
in the middle of the road, or does it go straight up?
It just goes straight up. I said
Okay.
I use ravine too many times.
Yeah, like an earthquake kind of thing where the place shifts and one just goes way
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
and the
yeah.
other way down.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Um,
I was trying to figure out whether it was a gap that goes straight down. That's why I was confused about the stone wall. I'm like, did she hit it when we turned the corner? No, you're good. You're good.
Dick
I
claps
just
his hands
misinterpreted
together,
it.
And he rubs them like, to make like friction. He's gonna, that thing you do to like warm up your hands.
Yeah.
Then he like folds his hands together and he like cracks his knuckles kind of, and he starts stretching. And he's like, "What is this? Like a trail for fucking giants or something?" And then like to roll acrobatics to see if I can jump to the top.
Roll me acrobatics as you watch Dick just immediately dart forward and, like a squirrel, just bounce onto these small outcrops of the cliff, going up, 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 and your hands reach the top of the wall. Perfectly fine.
Oh
So
my-
wait, am I hanging on the cliff or am I on top of the
You're
thing?
able to pick yourself up from there with that 20, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah,
congrats.
pick it up.
Congrats,
That was
Dixon.
amazing.
Oh my god, that asshole is part billy goat.
I wouldn't have expected it.
Wait,
How high up is it?
How can an asshole
30
be
feet.
a billy goat?
Okay.
That doesn't seem atomically correct.
Really, goats have assholes?
I am very talented. And then I look around. What do I see up here?
You just see the continuation of the path. It's like it had just been, like I said, like an earthquake had just kind of shifted everything up and down.
Okay, so good news, I'm up here now. Bad news, I don't really know what to do from here.
Wait
Do
a
not
minute.
have rope.
Oh my god. You, okay, I run over to a tree.
I'll say there's a tree.
And I take out the rope from my pack and I tie it to the end of the tree. Or I tie the end of the rope to the tree, I should say. So that there's like an anchor. And then I throw the rope down over.
Okay. Sounds good. Now, you guys watch as Dickson just throws a rope over, and it seems to be fairly sturdy.
That's all I got.
I guess we'll just try to climb up.
Yeah. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I did fine.
One at a time, yeah?
Yep, that was a 13, but
13. Roll me a d4.
Are we all rolling to climb, or?
Okay, 1. Edo, you are able to. Takes a minute because you haven't really done a lot of vertical climbs. Not a lot of that at the Coliseum, so it takes you a minute. As you begin to climb up it, the rope, you kind of swing a little bit, and you look up and you see the rope kind of fray a bit at the where the rope meets the cliff edge. It still holds you as you are able to walk your way up the rope, and you are able to make it onto the top with Dickson at your side.
I kind of hunch down and I look at the fray. How bad is it?
It's beginning. It seems luckily Edo didn't move that much as he walked himself up there. But I feel like if other people start flailing, this may be an issue.
sorry, I am rather heavy.
Maybe you should have gone last. It's alright.
I mean,
Wait.
I have another rope if you want to use that too.
That's crazy.
Wait a minute.
So Maxwell looks over to Cade.
Can your earthen grasp go upwards?
I mean, I could definitely give it a shot. Let's see, I don't know if I have the spell slots for it. I really don't know if I have the spell slot for it.
Can be short rested.
We short rested, but Cade can arcane recovery. I'll say the DM burns it to get that spell slot back, regardless of. I'll just have to remember that next session.
Thank you, DM. I was just thinking about that earlier. I'm like, wait a minute.
You just have, like, a stone seat.
First thought was, Cade can fly. Why does she need shit? Oh yeah, everyone else.
So you watch as Cade flies up onto your shoulder, Edo, and kind of he pulls out his spellbook, kind of flips through it, waves his wings around, and you guys watch as from the ground this earthen hand just kind of raises itself up, kind of like how a butler would carry a plate.
Freaking brain blast moment from Captain Maxwell.
All right. So with the use of a spell slot from Cade, you guys can easily get yourself up and out over this cliff face.
Hell yeah.
So you guys eventually get yourself up. You watch as the hand disappears back into the soil. There's that obstacle gone. Now, who would like to roll now? I believe we have just Dickson and
Me and Edo, I'm pretty
Max.
sure.
No,
Or,
Edo.
Yeah, Edo went
Edo's
second.
up there.
You're right.
So Dickson and Maxwell, pick your pick.
I can go. Okay. D8. Oh, well.
We already rolled a 2, so pick your number. We have
let's see.
We have used 1, 2, and 6 so far.
Okay. I shall choose 5.
5. Oh, okay.
I'm like, okay, cool. I guess, like, roll death saving throws?
Yes. As you guys continue along, it kind of goes into another bit of a dip. You come across what appears to be a very familiar scene. You see a rock slide has seemed to have gotten in your path. More specifically, just one massive boulder, kind of the center of that rock slide. And I'm not even have you roll perception on this, but you see a skeletal corpse pinned underneath that boulder. The clothing this corpse is wearing looks to be robes that have been frayed and worn just from fine weather. The big pointy hat, though, perfectly fine.
Damn, we are like the worst at traversing land.
I mean, better than that guy.
So
You do
far.
have a point. So,
I run over you know what? I run over immediately and I look at the hat
Look at that. Looks. You don't even see dust on it.
and I roll oh Jesus, can I roll Arcana?
Go for it. Looks like a hat. I mean, you've seen wizards wear pointy hats.
I can't lie to you. Dick really wants to wear this hat, but the fact that there's no dust on him kind of freaks him out. He's like, isn't it like bad luck to disturb a corpse or something? I don't feel great about this.
I mean,
Oh.
they're already dead.
I really want this hat, is what I'm going at, but at the same time, last time I touched something, it tried to eat me.
okay, resident wizards here.
I have a question. Can Honeybun take the hat and bring it to Dick like a cat bringing a dead mouse?
I mean, if that's what Dick. I mean, if Gaylia can. Sorry, my brain farted there.
Cool.
He definitely could if you want to go ahead and do that.
But
Yeah,
what was Maxwell
alright.
saying before? Because he was going to say something about desecrating corpses.
Um,
So,
Well,
Go ahead. Sorry.
Maxwell's going to say,
So, resident wizards of the group, are those robes part of the College of Tamarath, alumni, as it were?
You see, Mannington pipe up. Blue robes. I think that was Professor Rax's class. He was the head of conjuration.
Conjuration.
What color is the hat? I don't remember if I asked this or
It's
not.
blue as well.
Well,
All right, Honeybun's gonna grab the hat for him.
All right, you just gonna send Honeybun out. He comes forward, sniffs the hat a bit, reaches down, picks up the arm bone of the fallen wizard, puts it back because he has something else to do. He gently picks up the hat and then just shakes it around like a cat playing with a mouse.
And then for the next 5 minutes, just going, drop it, and just like, "Oh."
Dickson is mildly horrified because goddamn he wants this hat.
At the 5-minute mark, you actually have to kind of pull it out of Honeybun's mouth, and he finally lets go. And you hold it, and Gaylia, you're holding it in your hand. That looks fine.
That feels fine.
She's
Doesn't look like anything to her.
gonna give it to Dick.
Woo!
She's gonna go, I don't know quite what this hat looks like, but I'm sure anything will improve your appearance, and she's gonna put it on his head.
Do you
Dixon,
even know
give
what she
me
looks like?
just as she puts it on your head. Give me a perception check.
Me or him?
Not you.
you can't see what's going on.
13. That's enough to say that you see what appears to be a label on the inside brim of the hat.
Whoa! I take it off, I flip it over.
You flip it over, and you see in bright flowery letters, you see Hat of Invulnerability from Uncle Jimmy's Magic Emporium, and you see just a caricature of a man with a thumbs up.
Wait, do I know Uncle Jimmy? I feel like I know Uncle Jimmy.
If Dickson reads that out, you definitely remember a Jimmy back at
The fucking troll bitch.
I want to be clear, I don't read it out loud.
Oh, you don't.
But I read it and I just say whoa, and then I reach my hand in and I poke 2 fingers out. Like, you can't see this, my hand is still in the hat. And then I pull it out and like I'm just holding my 2 fingers up and I go, ha! It's a rabbit.
That's just a rabbit.
But to continue the label, it is a character of a man with a very long nose and very big ears, with a speech bubble over his head saying, "Remember, kids, no refunds." And that is what you see in the inside of the hat.
I put on my wizard hat. I'm having a good day.
All right, you currently have the Hat of Invulnerability asterisk.
Heavy air quotes, yes.
Yes.
Oh, I get it. Is it invulnerable to dust? Is that what it?
No,
that'd be a good joke.
I mean, you can make another Arcana check if you want.
Okay.
Out of character, I assume the joke was the hat itself is invulnerable, but it doesn't make you invulnerable.
Dickson, you're invulnerable now. Nothing can hurt you.
I've always felt that way, for the record. So this isn't news. This isn't news. But I feel pretty good. I am in a great mood.
Dick,
Adam,
you look
you are
pretty good.
Hey, thanks, man.
You sound pretty cool from over here.
Thank you.
Gaylia, do you want me to describe him to you?
I think I'm good. Thank you, though.
He is pink, and he has a hat on that looks like a wizard.
Oh, we're doing that anyway? Oh, okay.
So,
Cool.
when it was
I don't think she knows what colors are.
When it was yanked out of Honeybun, it hasn't been like tattered or anything, right?
Has been tattered. Don't even see slobber on it.
I get the joke. I am elated to have this hat. So,
All right, you have yourself the hat of mobility.
I don't tell them what it is, though.
I think it's Dick's turn to roll a d8 now.
It is now Dick's turn to roll a d8.
Off I go.
Big dick player.
5.
I'll take a 7.
You take a 7. That leads me.
Out of 6.
I
Okay.
thought it was out of 8, so.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
All right. As you guys kind of make your way past this rubble and the unfortunate wizard who also mistook the meaning of the hat of invulnerability, you guys make your way to a bit of a clear open area. On your right, you do kind of see a kind of a formation of rocks, kind of like a makeshift pride rock kind of deal, but and I don't even have you guys roll perception on this. You guys look and smell smoke coming out of this pile of rocks.
I think I've heard this story before.
It's a burning bush.
I turn to Edo, but I don't say anything.
King of the Lions?
Yeah! Yeah, that one.
Sorry, it's not really pride rock. It's just a formation of rocks that have just kind of piled together.
Oh, man. I stick by what I say, though. It makes me look stupid, so I stick by it.
I start.
apologize.
And it was just like really confused, like,
Come on, man. You know what this is.
I start humming Savannah. Under my breath.
Which is a deep Triton folklore song.
I feel like this is extremely racist for some reason.
Cade just uses earthen grass to hold him up on the rock. All the local wildlife bows.
Can we hold up Honey Bun like he's Simba?
Oh, that'd be cute as shit.
You are more than welcome to try to pick up Honey Bun.
No, I volunteer at
I guess what I have to...
A strength check and then animal handling to see if you get fucking mauled.
Now we all know the answer to that.
I mean,
you
yeah,
see-
but
you see this pile of
entertain us.
rocks see this pile of rocks and this wave of smoke coming out from near the bottom of it.
See, if we walked away from this, then that would be a back burner.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
God damn
Eat
it.
it.
God
I feel
damn
not
it.
turn around.
What? Okay, so DM, you said it's a pile of rocks with smoke coming out of it?
Well, it's coming out of you see like a little, kind of a makeshift little burrow at the bottom of these rocks, and out of that little burrow comes just this little stream of smoke.
Hmm.
Can we move the rock?
They're pretty heavy rocks. I mean, you could definitely try.
I would like to roll a strength check to move the rock.
Roll strength check to move some of the rocks that are.
Don't you have like a
And it was like,
Don't you have like a
Want me to
-1 or
help?
-2 modifier
okay.
to strength?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
just
What's
get
your what's your nat 20?
and fine.
That's not bad for the. That's not bad though.
Yeah, I mean, that's better than when I roll sometimes. And 5e is super close and everything. You can have it like a -1 and you'll still be pretty close.
Gaylia, you were able to pick up one of the rocks at the bottom of it and just kind of lift with your back, unfortunately, and just sort of chuck it behind you. That's one rock. You don't know how many there are, though.
Can I try another one?
Go for it.
She's a strong, independent woman. She's ready to move all of these rocks.
How big are these rocks? Can we like look over them?
You can.
Oh no!
Oh, that independence ended quickly.
You can kind of look over them. You kind of do look over them, and it is just kind of like a igloo of rocks, essentially. As you hear a snap to your left as you look over at Gaylia, who definitely pulled something.
Fuck me! Oh dearest me, my back.
Yeah, wait, why were we letting the blind woman do the heavy lifting?
She just
I mean, it
kinda
was
did
pretty
to herself.
funny.
You see Dick in the background just running around with his hat. He doesn't care about anything else.
So this is kind of metagaming, but like I have an idea of what it could be.
Out of character, I think it's like a burrow for like a home, but
See, I picture it as like a crater for like a meteor or something. Like there's a meteorite in the center.
That could be it too. Because the way it sounded like you said it was a dome of rocks, right?
Right, and if you guys are getting close to it, you can give me perception checks.
Oh, okay.
Because
All right,
it's a dome
we'll
of
do that
rocks,
then.
that sounds like more like a house.
Okay. Okay. I was thinking of it like not like domed up, like domed.
Yeah. Yep.
I know
out.
you just hear Gaylia cursing.
Okay. 13.
13 is enough to hear slight chewing.
Wait a minute.
So Maxwell speaks up.
Hello in there?
And
Oh.
you see the smoke get a little bit thicker.
Okay,
May I
whatever's it.
climb on top of what it is?
You try and climb up on top. As soon as your hand kind of touches the top of the dome there, of this, I say dome, it's not really a dome, it's just a haphazard pile of rocks. You feel it is insanely hot to the touch as you take 2 points of fire damage.
It's very hot. Don't touch it.
Okay.
Okay,
I mean, it is
Oh.
smoking.
So
What
you would
if-
describe the sound as like a guttural? Would you
Very-
say it's pained, or would you say it's neutral or confused? Is there a tone?
Very neutral. It's just like it heard something and is reacting to it.
Okay. Gaylia would like to knock politely on the entrance.
Is there an
And then
entrance or is
say-
it just rocks?
Like I said, there is like a little burrow at the bottom of these rocks.
So she's gonna knock and she's gonna go, "Hello, is anyone there? I have some food if you're hungry, but I'd love to be your friend."
You hear a hiss.
"Oh wow, you sound just like my cat when he's hungry." And she's gonna take a little piece of her ration and slide it in the hole.
You just hear more hissing as the smoke is getting hotter and thicker.
"Would you like to come out, dear friend?"
What? Hold on. Can Maxwell make some sort of check to see if that's actually like an animal or if that's like a fuse for a bomb?
Give me a nature check
Okay.
or general intelligence if.
Okay. Let's see what Maxwell can muster. Honestly, it wouldn't matter. I don't have advantage in either one. I'll just do nature. 17.
It definitely sounds animalistic.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, whatever
Salamander?
whatever that is, I don't think it wants company, and it sounds like it might bite you and not let go.
She's muted right now.
Should we just ignore it and just keep walking? Or do you really want to mess with the House of Rocks?
Maxwell folding his arms and looking at Edo.
Isn't that what we do? We just like meddle in other people's business?
So she thought to ignore things.
Oh, so sorry. I was talking to my roommate. What just happened?
It means
There's a,
Did
we
I
suspect it's a animal.
wait? Did I
Okay,
get like?
hold on.
Did I get like another bot follower? I might have. Cool. Whatever. I'll take it.
Wait, do I still have the speak with animals on?
how long is that last?
I don't know. I don't have that written down.
Okay, I keep getting bot followers, and it's making me want to turn my
Okay,
follows
never
off.
mind.
This is killing
so
me.
it only lasts for 10 minutes, but since we think it's an animal, can I recast it and try again?
You definitely could try.
Okay, I'm going to recast it, and then I'm going to try persuasion. I'm going to try to persuade it, so I'm going to wiggle the food around and be like, why don't you come out? We won't hurt you, I promise.
You still hear that hissing make me a dexterity saving throw.
So
Oh,
I
great.
could barely hear you guys over the sound of my follows going off. So that was really cool.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh yeah. Did you just turn it off on Streamlabs or whatever?
I guess I'll have to. That's really annoying.
Okay, I got a 7, so.
Yeah.
All right. Gaylia, you don't see this, but you feel this heat at the bottom of your ankles as the rest of you just see this plume of fire shoot out from the bottom of the pile of rocks. Gaylia, you take 5 points of fire damage.
Well, she's gonna say, "Oh, well, if you wanted it cooked, you should have just said so."
Wow. Oh my god.
I'm getting notes from my friend Maxwell that you need to ban those hoss spots. They're gonna raid you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just do that then.
Sorry,
Okay,
man.
and you said 5, so 19.
5 points of fire damage.
Okay, wait. What's
Let me see.
19 minus 5?
14.
Wait, that's
14.
4, right?
But I will say the rest of you watch as this plume of blue fire emits from this pile of rocks. In return to more hissing.
That's just not normal. I don't want to touch it again.
Okay, can I try poison spray into the hole?
Damn.
Wow, just
Hits it off and then you start jacking it? Oh.
Maybe it eats poison. You don't know.
I think
Well, we'll find out.
I think we're finding out that she's secretly the evil character out of all of us.
yeah, really.
Well, no, she just got burned, so like she thinks this is a great idea to like flesh it out, get it to come out so that she can meet it and say hello.
That you don't want to meet people by just.
Well, she offered like 5 times. It's not listening, so this way she's gonna drive it out. It makes sense in her head. She read about it. This is a good. It's called read about it in a book of eliminating termites.
It was like in the news, people throwing acid at other people's faces.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's how people greet each other.
I too like to get people to come out their homes by flooding them with mustard gas.
Is she from England? Is that what the joke is?
So anyway, am I allowed? Is this a
Andy?
thing that I can do?
You you definitely can if you
Are we getting
bend
prepared
down
for it?
and
No.
spray it with poison spray. I
Yeah.
would say what you see, but you don't see. So
So it has to take a con saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage.
let's see. He rolled a natural 19. So
It's good. It's no damage.
you spray it down there and just like a lighter that just hit methane. It just this poison spray just.
Oh shit! I didn't think about that. Oh shit!
Did you? Oh my god! It's like watching those videos of kids putting a bunch of hand sanitizer on their arm and lighting it on fire.
For the record, when I asked, does anybody have a fire spell during the sheep encounter, I was going to throw a beer bottle at the ground and ask someone to light it.
Technically,
But then I
technically, it's not.
remembered- But then I remembered I had a tinderbox. Like, I remember that now. Oh well.
And technically, it wouldn't be a high enough alcohol concentration to
Yeah,
actually
also-
light.
Yeah.
The liquor
Like
bottles,
campfire,
yes.
There's basically water.
Like Dick knows any of that. Maybe he gets
Flaming
vodka
sheep
later.
at us.
I've lit vodka on fire before.
Dick,
so.
Dick going,
Okay, wait, back
where's
to-
the
back
big
to the
kaboom?
subject. Back
Right.
to the subject. What happened?
In response, the rest of you watch as this blue-skinned, strange, salamander-like creature erupts from the hole in the ground. Blue fire on the tips of its hands, feet, and even the tail as it hisses and spits at you guys. I would like you all to roll initiative.
And
Damn
before
it.
that happens, can Dick just kind of walk forward a little bit and crack his knuckles, go, "Don't worry, guys," and he like taps his hat. "I got this."
Oh my
I was saying,
god.
we don't have tokens on here, so you
Oh,
probably
yeah.
have
Yeah,
to
just go
manually
ahead
add
and
us.
just go. Yeah, this is theater of the mind here. So
Okay.
Go ahead and
Okay.
add your tokens, and I will add you guys. Okay.
Okay.
I'll just put the token here. So
I rolled a 9.
That's good. Yeah, because you have to manually add them. Yeah.
18.
17.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I got an 8.
8.
Good job, Gaylia.
Thank you.
I must say, yeah, it sounded like one of those Dark Souls salamanders.
He's a cute boy. He's gonna burn us alive, but I like him.
Then again, I don't know how many people play Dark Souls 2 to know about this.
Oh yeah, no, I got what you were. I was picking up what you were
Maxwell,
throwing
roll?
down. Yeah, I did. I said I rolled a 9.
Oh, you rolled 9. Okay.
Yeah,
What did Gaylia roll?
8.
I got an 8.
That is the last time we're letting her check something. Why did we let her do that? She's fucking blind! God damn it!
It seemed a great idea at the time.
No!
I-
No, it wasn't! It was
I
horrible!
believe in equality.
Oh, for
Alright,
fuck's
this
sake.
guy gets a +4, so 1 second while I roll.
Gail would be like, "Yeah, I got a disability. Disability to make that bread. Ha ha.
Disability
Whoosh."
D's nuts.
Just laughing. Ha ha. Just catches fire.
Okay.
Holy
Uh,
fuck! The fucking initiative on that thing. Damn it.
He rolled another natural 19.
Mm.
So, as, let's see.
Is our NPC team with us as well?
I can add them to there, yes. Give me 1 second.
Okay. I don't know how fucked we are without them right now. To be perfectly honest, we could use our Lord and Savior Bud to get us out of this situation. Oh fuck yeah, there he is, the Chad himself.
See, I'm just gonna have Bud up here. That's too many tokens. I'm just gonna have him as a whole.
Honestly, I mean, shit. Richard is basically useless. Jezebel keeps getting nat ones with her crossbow attacks. Bud's a fucking champ.
Fair. Hey, she has sneak attack. She has saved your asses. You just don't know it.
I guess.
All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna roll D20 for Bud's team. That's a 17.
See, good
I'll
rolls.
It'll go after Bud's team will go after Edem. All right. So it is the Salamander's turn.
Oh god.
You can see that it is a two-pronged attack. It is going to lash out with its fiery prehensile tongue at Gaylia first.
Shit.
Now let's see. That is a that is a 14 to hit.
Let me double check, but I'm like 90% sure that hits. Where do I see? Oh, I have a 14 AC, and you said you rolled 14.
Yep.
So that hits, right?
Right. It does.
Okay.
If it meets it, it beats it.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
All right. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage and also 4 points of fire damage.
Okay, so 8 damage total.
And then it's going to. You see that it has a fiery tail. It's going to take a swing at Edo. Right,
Oh god.
Wait, sorry, one more time. How much damage did you say?
You take 8 total.
Okay, 8, yes.
That is a 17 to hit.
Yep.
It is.
Edo has like 14 AC, so basically everything hits him.
Fair.
Oh,
Four-
perfect.
You have 14 AC? That's a lot.
I have the most AC out of everyone here. It's
For the
16.
record, I'm currently at 6 health, so just putting that out there.
First, okay.
Yeah, I wonder
for-
whose fucking fault that is.
First of all, you only take. I rolled low here. You only take 5 points of fire damage from your.
And that can't be
Also-
reduced at all anyway, so.
And Gaylia, I need you to make me a. Actually, no. You will feel this hot, sticky tongue wrap around your ankle, and you are currently grappled.
Oh, shit.
no.
Do I get the chance to do a strength save now, or is that next turn?
Next turn.
Okay. Do I take any damage while I'm being grappled, or am I just being held?
You do feel yourself a little bit closer to this thing. You do feel it is very hot, and I'll say if you are close enough to it at the end of your turn, might be some residual fire.
Oh boy.
All right, and that Voss, you see that happen.
Is there any way I can help her?
I could say you could try and use your turn to make the athletics to yank her out.
May I do that?
You sure can.
Yank me real hard, Bossy boy. Never mind. I forgot.
Holy Christmas.
Interesting.
Okay then.
19 or 17. I don't know why you have advantage. But
I thought I got rid of that. I apologize.
It's all good.
Back.
17 is enough that you, with your action, you yank her ankle out and you kind of fall back about 5 feet away from it. That's your action.
Alright, I would also like to use my bonus action to summon my tentacle.
Sure.
And it can make an attack, you say, sometimes, and sometimes I forget about it.
Yeah, it can make an attack, yes.
May I make an attack? What are we
Spin.
attacking? I don't even know. But I want to attack it.
The salamander.
Oh,
You're
there's
sitting on it, man.
You're standing on it. 17
hit?
will hit, yes. 10 cold damage. You actually see as the cold tentacle wraps around the leg, you see these cracks of ice along the body of the salamander, as it did not like that.
Reduced
Oh.
by 10 feet speed.
Fair.
If you wanted to move.
He reduces the entire creature by 10 feet. It does not exist anymore.
Oh.
No,
It's-
it's still
salamanders are
be
big.
there.
Salamanders are big. This ain't little, like real salamanders. Mythical ones are
Salamander.
huge.
Well, damn, is it longer than 10 feet?
Yeah.
Iguanodons?
All right, that would be Dickson. What would you do?
So, just so we're clear, its body is not made of fire.
Oh no, it is on fire. Its body is not. Its body is flesh, but it is currently on fire.
I hold up my fists and I stare at them, and I then look at the thing on fire and I stare back at my fists. Didn't Voss just slap it with something to put out some of the fire?
Would that help at all? Coldness?
I mean, the coldness definitely seemed like it hurt it a lot more than usual. But you know, you throw a water bucket on a raging inferno, it may make the ground a little wetter, but it's not going to take the whole thing out.
I shrug, and I run over to the side that has the cold on it, and I like straighten my hat as I'm running there, like, yeah, let's go, buddy. And I just bop it.
Okay, roll to attack. 16 will hit.
Wonderful. Here I go.
If you bop
Punch
it,
the hot thing.
wait a minute. If you bop it with a flurry of blows, could you also twist it and pull it?
I was about to say that too.
Yes.
All right.
Cringe.
As you punch it with your unarmed strike. Yep. Let's see.
I tried to
You're-
hit it where it was cold, man. I don't want to be punished for my actions.
And, which is why you only take 2 points of fire damage from this.
Oh, spicy.
From
I
that,
kind of like swing my hand, like, oh god, that hurt.
because it is still on fire.
Das ist sehr heiß, ja.
Making
I throw my hands up and I go, I don't know what to do, and that's it.
makes Super Mario 64
Are
burning
you
noises.
ending your turn next to it?
Well, DM, how much movement do I have to take to get to it?
I would say it would be less than 30.
Less than 30. Well, I have 40, so I will run away from it. I run up, I hit it once, and I just keep going.
It is going to use its opportunity attack on you.
It
Then.
won't, because I have a fucking superiority dice that lets me dodge those things. So,
Oh yeah, the
Superiority.
disengage from Drunken Master.
well, yes, but I also have a maneuver. So
You have fighter?
I took the feet. I took the feet, so I have evasive footwork. So
Now,
I roll a d6, and that gets applied to my AC.
okay.
Sweet.
Roll your d6 as I roll my attack.
3 plus 16, so AC of 19.
You have an AC of 16.
I do.
Jesus. All right. You.
I dumped dexterity and wisdom, and that's how monks work, baby.
All right. As you like leap backwards, you watch as the tongue goes towards you, and you just Matrix style duck out of the way as it kind of singes your shoulder, as it singes the hat actually, and hat's fine.
Worried about that. And I just keep on dodging, and I with one hand on my hat as I run away.
Run away!
All right, Edo, that is your turn.
Ugh. Well, he's going to do what he does best. Get really mad and swing at things.
All right, you rage and take a swing. 17 will hit. 17 damage. All right.
Good lord.
And you take, in retaliation, 3 points of fire damage.
He is happy to take that.
Mm-hmm. All right, as this radiant great axe, kind of slices into the side of this creature, as from the wound flames erupt from it. That's going to be Jezebel's team. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. All right, so I'm going to have Bud first start things off by... He ain't getting near it. He sees what happens to you guys. So he is going to attempt to throw a dagger at it. A dagger goes flying overneath it with a natural 7. Jezebel is going to attempt to shoot at it. That'll hit, and she'll actually get some... Oh, that reminds me. Edo, are you staying within 5 feet of it?
Seeing that it missed its attack on Dickson, he's going to move back as well then.
Okay. You feel the fire getting a little hot around you, and you take a step back. So, let's see. She does... Oh, she rolled low on the sneak attack, but she did that much damage. And Richard is going to attempt to... chill touch it. Let's see if it hits. Natural 1. There goes a ghostly hand over the whole battlefield. Right. Maxwell, it is your turn.
Okay. Let me look through Maxwell's bag of tricks. Okay. Let's see here. That does... Okay. Alright. I will cast Ray of Sickness, and we will see what this do. Oh, I should roll it as an attack to see if it actually hits. Or is it... Let me see here. Hold up. Is it that I have to roll to hit, or is that it's a DC? It's a Constitution saving throw.
It's both,
okay.
actually. You rolled a hit, and then he makes the DC.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Well, it ain't hitting.
It hits the chill touch as it goes overhead.
Oh, cool. We high-five, but a lot less cool.
Why'd you do that? You hear from the back lines.
Oh, you are already missing. Fuck off.
Alright, I assume you're staying back from it, right?
Yes. Yeah, I wanted to make a ranged attack on purpose.
That's fair. Alright, anything else you'd like to do?
No, not much else you can do.
Alright. Gaylia, you've just been pulled back as a flaming tongue wrapped around your ankle. You are now free.
So I'm going to use my entire movement speed to get as far away as possible.
Okay.
Will I be open up to an opportunity attack?
Nope, it uses opportunity attack on Dickson.
Okay, then yes, I would like to retreat, please.
Okay.
And then, I'm trying to scroll the map, but it's not letting me. Oh, pan view. Okay. Yes. So, Let me just move my little guy. Does it matter? Do I have to move him?
Yeah, if you guys could move your characters relative where you would be to this thing.
so-
Represented by
I was
what
right there?
is each square like? How many feet?
5 feet.
Okay. Okay. Then
Yeah,
that-
sorry, I didn't know if you guys would be doing this one or not, so
Okay.
I didn't have a map.
Okay, so how much
Problems.
movement speed do
So I'll be
I?
like-
How much?
So I'll be
That's
like
on your
that
character
far
sheet,
back.
dear.
Oh yes. I'm dumb. Excuse me. Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, 30 feet. Okay, so I'm allowed to move 30 feet. I will be doing all of that. I'm into the ocean. Is this accurate?
Yes, you are all titans fighting in the ocean. But
This
Kai-
doesn't feel accurate.
Kaiju shit.
Actually, we're just
Kaiju
fighting in
shit.
clouds, and just the reflection makes it look like we're titans in the ocean.
right, but this is just because I didn't have a map prepared because I didn't know if you guys would be fighting this or not.
Are we playing
Okay,
Final
well
Fantasy?
I'm all the way back here.
That's fair.
And I'm going to use my little handy dandy bow. First, I want to cast Hail of Thorns on it.
Okay, I'll do that. Right.
Which
you
is a
make
bonus
attack.
action. So I have to hit it for that to work. And then, Zuxi, I know you have more knowledge on this than I do. Does my Hunter's Mark just work automatically, or do I have to use the bonus action for that?
Once you apply it, it works, but I think you have to use a bonus action to apply it.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't entirely certain, so I wanted to check with you. Yeah, let me look. Favored. No, it says when I hit a creature with an attack roll, I call on my mystical bond with nature. The
Oh, you're
marker
using the
triggers
favorite enemy one. Yeah, that's different than the. There's actually a Hunter's Mark spell.
Oh yeah, so this is the Tasha version I'm using.
Yeah.
So it just automatically happens. Okay, good to know. All right, sorry, I was just double checking. Okay, so attack bow. All right, I got 22 and it did 9 damage.
That'll hit.
And then how my Hail of Thorns works is, the next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, it creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from my ranged weapon or ammunition. And in addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet of it, there's no one within 5 feet because we all pulled back, must make a dex saving throw. And then a creature takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one.
Natural 1. Alright, roll your d10.
Oof.
1d10. Alright, so that's gonna be 9, 10, 12, 13 damage total, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and that's just it for my turn.
Alright. As it is impaled by the thorns, the rest of you watch as the thorns just catch fire and burn away to ash. Still doing damage, but it doesn't seem to last that long.
Oh,
It
did
is
you
now-
add the D4 for
Oh,
your
I
mark?
did. I did not. Oh, I'm so okay. So I didn't know I was supposed to do that every turn.
Yeah, it's the
That's
first
an
time you
additional-
hit each turn, so.
And then it doubles each turn after that if I keep hitting, right?
No, it increases in damage as you level, but it's once per turn you add an extra D4 to your first hit. It's similar to the Barbarians one that I have, where it's the first time I hit each turn.
It says
adds the
because it
bonus.
says I increase that damage by 1d4.
Yeah, it says the first time on each of your turns that you hit the favorite enemy and deal damage to it, including when you mark it, such as now, you increase that damage by 1d4. So you add a 1d4. But only the first time on each of your turns you hit.
So next turn would that be a 2d4 then, since it doubles?
No. It's just a 1d4.
No, because it said it in. Oh, I see what you mean. I'm so dumb. I'm
Yeah,
so
the increased
dumb.
damage
Ignore
of that
me.
hit. Yeah.
Yes, okay, so I did an extra 4 damage on top of that, so that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage.
Alright. It's looking pretty hurt. Alright, it is now the salamander's turn.
Oh god.
It
I was like, she
Jeez.
did the same damage as the raging barbarian, so.
That's not bad. The salamander is going
Rangers
to turn
can be
its eyes
cracked.
towards you, Voss, as it opens its mouth and, like the frog, sticks its tongue out at you.
You won't beat an 11.
That's a natural 17, so
Yeah. No, you got me. Is there a damage?
so you take
Give me the ouchies.
7 points of damage. 3 of that is fire. As your leg is wrapped around by this prehensile tongue, and you are immediately dragged right into melee with it as it pulls back.
Is there any water? Are we in the water?
You're
I
not
don't
in the
know.
water.
Okay,
You are on a
just
mount.
making sure. The opposite of water. Got it.
And with you being so close, it is now going to attempt to hit you with its tail.
Hit me.
Natural 19.
Yeah.
I rolled low there. You take only 5 points of damage. 2 of it is fire.
You say only, but okay.
Alright, that's its turn. It has, and you are currently grappled by it.
Okay, I'm bleeding from the nose and stuff.
Shit. It's a lot. It's a lot of nosebleed.
Gives me some ouchies. Yeah.
I'm kind of. Dick's kind of freaked out.
Das
by that.
Ouchen.
Das ouchen.
Alright, it is now your turn, Voss. You are very close to the very, very warm maw of this salamander.
Sons of Beach. Can I try to get out of its grapple?
That'd be your action.
Yes, please.
And I will warn you, it is the top of the round, so it has gotten its reaction back.
Okay.
Actually, I have an idea. For what I want to do for my turn,
Mm-hmm.
but it would require you to stay grappled, Veto. So, up to you.
Huh.
Because my line of thinking, the tongue's not on fire. I can punch something that's not on fire. Unless the tongue is on fire.
The tongue is on fire.
Tip of the day, kids. You can
everything
punch it
is-
if it's not on fire.
I'm moist,
Me too, bro. Same.
but like all.
The humidity's awful today.
Is the tongue actually on fire? Because if it is, then
Holy
He took
shit,
fire
dude,
damage
this
as
is-
he was
This is
as he
true.
got wrapped by it.
yeah, but alright,
I'm still gonna try to get out. Is that
you should, because I can't do anything.
It's your action.
Is it a strength?
It is a. You can do athletics for this.
Thanks.
Not enough. You try and
Yeah.
reach your leg free, and you're just kind of kicking at it.
He's got me grappled. Can I hit it with my bonus action with the bow, the tentacle?
You can.
Sons of bitch.
19 will hit.
Give me that.
4 damage. All right. This, like I said, it does a lot more damage than it normally does. So -8. All right.
Can I notice? Do I notice that at all?
Yeah, you notice that the cold tentacle, as it kind of wraps around the salamander, the fire is dying down and the skin is getting brittle.
Can I make a free action to yell something?
Yeah, talking's a free action.
I think that the chords would really help. And I'm getting spun around. I'm like getting like.
You think a what would really help?
The chords, cold, please.
You also take another 2 points of fire damage as you're so
Oh.
close to this thing.
Sag. I should have just said nothing.
No, I mean you take, because you're so close to it. It's like being near a massive oven. It hurts.
Debatable.
You're cooking over here.
How does it smell? It smells like fish getting
That's
fried.
filet.
Probably fucking delicious.
Gaylia's just
I
like,
mean, you smell
ooh,
calamari.
salmon.
Yeah, calamari and salmon. Yeah.
Fuck, that smells
Oh,
good.
those daily staples in the Revalier household. I forgot her last name. I was like, what the fuck?
We're gonna have to workshop the pronunciation.
All right,
Remember the last name first.
Mr. Power Ranger. You see your friend.
Helfenmere! Helfenmere!
I like pivot on my heel, and I turn to face the salamander, and I look at my hands one more time, and I think to myself, no. I reach into my pack, and I draw out a dart. It's literally like a dart you would use for like
Bar.
Bar. Yeah, exactly. Pull out a dart, and I think to myself, okay, Dick, all those years of practice are gonna pay off, and I throw a dart at it.
Okay.
No, they ain't.
Goes right.
Goes right into the ground.
I go, God damn it! That's my turn.
Okay. Edo, you see your favorite fish man about to be eaten.
Can I cut the tongue?
You would have a higher AC, but yes.
Mine?
Alright. He will recklessly attack to cut this tongue.
Hell
That'll hit.
Oh.
yeah.
He wishes to chop this tongue off.
Is that all you want to do? Because,
Well, if it dies in the process,
yes, what happened?
say-
as you-
well, he goes to
Oh,
cut
yeah.
the tongue, but he doesn't think to cut the tongue, where it's sticking out. He goes into the mouth to cut the tongue.
Huh.
Thunk! As your great axe just kind of goes straight into the. First it hits brain, then it hits tongue.
I got it.
As you come down, almost instantly the fire goes out, and just waves of smoke appear around his body.
You think it would taste good?
I mean, it's kind of self-cooking, isn't it?
It smells delicious.
No, I
Just
think
me
that's
first.
Voss.
Oh. Well, you smell very good, friend.
Voss says, I'm very, very hurt. I'm not dead, but I'm very hurt.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on Voss?
I don't see why you can't.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
What's the max I can have from that?
Fair amount.
I believe yes, I believe because of his.
I believe it's
The
11
max you could get is 11. Yeah.
I'll take that. Thank you.
after her spellcasting modifier.
I somersault over to Voss, and at the peak of my somersault, I pop out with the
Okay,
pyramid.
that
and I give
means
it to him.
so it's not doing the +3 for
I'm
some
fair.
reason.
Oh,
but
you
he should get the max because I got a natural. I got the.
He automatically gets the max because he took an invocation.
I get happy
He-
points from my.
Oh, I was so
Grab your
proud
friend.
of that too. I was like, look at me get a
Oh
little.
yeah, your rolls don't matter. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I was like, guys, look, and Voss is like, no. And I was
Vo-
Thank
super
you, my
happy.
dear. Thank
Voss,
you.
Voss already chugging a fucking superior healing potion. Yeah, what was that?
I think it's only on wound
what?
stuff. though.
All right.
Thank you for the
stand-
beer.
All right, you stand aside this flaming salamander, dead, smoking. It's as it burst out of the pile of rocks there. I would say you notice something amongst the rubble.
Yeah, I was immediately just gonna be like, I'm going back in. I gotta see what garbage this thing is.
I'm going in.
I'm going to sit down for a rest. Not
well-
a rest, but I'm just gonna sit down.
You see something strange, honestly. You were expecting it being like a salamander, like maybe some gems or something that it likes to eat or something. You see a book, a nice leather-bound tome, about really quite large, actually. You know, it takes two hands to kind of pick up if you want to pick it up.
Is it singed in any capacity?
It is not.
What the fuck? I pick it up.
Is
Pick
it
it
bound
up
with
and-
flesh? Or is it made
You
of
pick it up,
flesh?
and one thing you notice that on the spine of the book is a metal clamp, and attached to that metal clamp is a chain, and that chain seems to have been cut off, a couple links onward.
So it was like originally tethered to something, okay.
And you see the label of the book. It is, let me make sure I got this right. It is Priscilla's Encyclopedia of Plagues.
Too right.
Whoa! Hey, scary guy.
Yes?
You're more of a literary connoisseur than I am. Why don't you take a look at this?
I mean, I think a 5-year-old with a pop-up book. Yeah, sure.
I stick my tongue out at him, but I'm wearing my helmet, so he doesn't know that's what I'm doing.
You lick the inside of your helmet. I get it.
Oh, just for like humor, Gaylia goes, "Oh, I want to read." Oh,
You know what? Considering this is all your fucking fault, you're just lucky that all of us are still alive.
Ed was
that's
actively
fair.
carving up the salamander, seeing if he can eat it.
It's surprisingly, it's not actually cooked. It's more akin to just. It's very akin to salmon in its consistency.
Ooh,
Just like warm
Sushi.
sushi.
Yeah.
Edo, how is it?
it is delicious.
Is it okay
You may
if I have some?
You can,
You offer some.
Edo, just for funsies, give me a dexterity check to see just exactly what you slice off this thing.
Oh, it's check, not save.
Check, yeah.
Oh,
He cut off an entire leg.
You cut off a leg, yes, but as you kind of slice into it with the axe, you see it must have hit some sort of compartment as a gout of fire kind of bursts from the wound,
Ooh.
and it begins to kind of spread over the body. You have the leg; the rest is kind of covered in this blue fire.
Should I ever roll the survival for butchering?
That should
instead?
be survival, yeah. But what would be
Oh,
the add-on to that?
Oh no, there wouldn't be one, but that was just thinking. It would have been a 0 instead of a 1. That's why I was.
I forget survival exists, so it's but yeah, you have a leg that is not currently on fire, but the rest of the body is just engulfed in this blue flame.
That's why he's chewing on the leg.
Wild.
So,
Right.
so DM, as a cleric, this book would this benefit me? Seeing as I don't get my spells from books like a wizard would.
I mean, have you actually looked into the book?
Well, not yet. But I thought I'd ask.
You get yours from more prayer every day, not so much. And wizards have to actually transcribe their own spells.
Okay.
Would it benefit Gaylia?
Gaylia, not so much. She doesn't get hers from book smarts either. More of just kind of.
Cade's a wizard, right?
Cade's a wizard, yes.
Okay, maybe.
Cade is currently sleeping in the back, unfortunately.
You know what? For gits and shiggles, Maxwell will open up the book and look into it anyway.
So, first thing you open is you see the title again, Priscilla's Encyclopedia of Plagues. On the left, you see what appears to be a piece of paper that has been kind of taped to the front cover, and it just says on the top, College of Tamarath. And then you see some names under that have been written down, as well as dates next to those names.
What the fuck?
You
Is
think
this-
it was like eating students or something?
I-
Because that'd be fucked. And I just take a swig of my beer.
Me turning and realizing
That-
Dick has been looking over my shoulder this whole time.
That's a book from the Library of Tamarath. In fact, that's one of the restricted books.
No.
It's the he nods at the chain. The fact that it doesn't really leave the grounds.
Huh.
Obviously not.
Well,
I'm
it sure
surprised
did
you
this
are.
time.
I'm sorry, what was that, Maxwell?
I said, well, it sure did this time.
I'm as surprised as you are. Like I said, they. And now that I look more at this thing, I think this thing kind of lives around the school ground. Well, did live around the school grounds.
It is dead now.
Well, that
I
means
see
we're
that,
getting
yeah.
close.
Yeah, it's strange that A, it's out here, and B, it had that.
Can Maxwell make some sort of check to see if he finds anything like helpful to him within this book?
Give me investigation.
All right, I shall do that. And 10.
you kind of flip through it. It's more like components, honestly, and it's like it's very old world. You see like things like Eye of Newt and Wing of Bat in some of the ingredients. Some of them inquire like hearts and limbs of various plague-ridden monsters. However, even with the tin, you notice that as you kind of flip through, one of the pages have been torn out.
Huh. Maxwell checks the glossary to see which section this was supposed to be under.
Art. You kind of look it over, and it takes you a few minutes, but you see that the pages torn out was the section for something called ghoul rot.
Oh. Interesting. Does anyone here know what ghoul rot is?
I rolled something.
That sounds like an alcohol. You may
Because
know.
That's why I'm like, this is
Honestly, it
That'd be a medicine
does.
check that anyone that wants to.
the
Oh, can I do a medicine check? Because Gaylia is super well read, so she
Mhm.
knows like a lot of like weird stuff.
That is definitely an alcoholic beverage you've had, Dickson, at one point.
Yeah, I think I've had cool rot before. It's kind of strong stuff. Kids
I got a 6.
You think that's one of the drinks your father had at one of the New Year's Eve parties?
Oh yeah, that was when he.
Yeah, I don't.
God.
Definitely thinks it's a.
No one knows shit in this party.
Yeah.
At this point, it's actually a brand that is equally distributed around, but you don't think it's that brand.
Yeah, and I don't think it should be drinking that. It's a little too hard. Like even for me, it took a lot out of me.
You know what? I don't know that Maxwell would know what this is, but should I make a medicine check anyway, for the hell of it? Alrighty. I shall do so. And...
I have a question. Instead of
Oh,
medicine,
I do know what it is. Apparently.
Absolutely no.
With a natural 20.
Oh shit.
This will actually be perfect. Let's see.
That roll, though.
Can you join me in the general chat right above us, Maxwell?
Oh
yes,
shit!
sir.
Secrets.
Okay. Absolutely.
Hi.
And it's getting streamed. Fun stuff. All right. Oh my god, another fucking bot follower. God damn it. Hold on. I have to...
I'm told by the guild that can take your IP, so I ran that.
Great. Just what I fucking needed. There we go. Okay.
Is it like just a whole string of numbers and letters kind of deal?
Yeah, it's... Oh my god, it keeps happening. I also killed my fucking settings for this, so I don't know why it's... I'm about to just... No, that's not what I want to do. Man, okay, I'm just gonna hope it doesn't come back. Okay, so, son of a bitch. I'm so sorry.
You right? Just more and more bots?
Yeah, it's just more and more bots. I gotta... Let me just turn the sound all the way down and see if that works. No, it literally won't work. Holy shit. I'm going to... Let's see. I'm gonna remove my fucking alert box for now. Holy crap. Okay. Finally, I am so sorry.
Fine, you're fine.
Now then, you were saying...
You don't recall a lot from your time before you had skin.
Yes.
You do remember... You don't remember the place, but you remember a plague. It ravaged the town. You don't remember where it happened, but you remember what it did. It caused both necrosis and preservation, where parts of the body would rot away and slough off, while keeping some parts of flesh preserved. You know, it's called ghoul rot because those that are affected of it look like ghouls. If you're lucky, your brain goes first. If not, you could be stuck in a constant struggle between life and death, unable to really die.
So basically what happened is I just like unlocked a core memory from that I had lost from long ago after losing my mind.
You remember being in a town that was affected like this, and you have since you thought you repressed the memories of the people afflicted by it. But just a few faces jogged your memory.
Fun fact, you have no idea how well this works into my thought out backstory. This is good information. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, do you want to head back?
Yes.
Awesome.
So
Okay, we're back. I just straight up killed my fucking alert box for my stream.
we weren't watching. I clicked out of it.
It's
Yeah, I had it volume down.
Yeah.
it's probably
Yeah, sometimes you just have to have it like on a button just to kill it in case of bot raids.
yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to have a
So,
kill switch, so to
Maxwell,
speak.
you know
Yes.
that.
You know
So Maxwell realizing he realizes the word ghoul rot, and he just stops. He doesn't really say anything. He doesn't really look at anybody. He just closes the book and holds it there. And he's silent now.
I've been talking the whole time about how much I love
Yeah.
drinking ghoul rot.
Gaylia's gonna ask if she can look at the book.
Maxwell is kind of stunned by this, and he just sort of sighs.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna be able to feel what I'm seeing, but knock yourself out.
So, just out of curiosity, is there any way I can roll to see if she does somehow, like, if any of the words are slightly raised, is she able to catch anything, even like a letter or two?
It's not even how
You
Braille works.
You feel around, you
How
feel
does that work?
nothing. I wanted to. Surprisingly enough, there is not single letter braille inserts.
No,
into
not
the
braille.
book.
I meant like so. Sometimes in like old leather-bound books that were handwritten, sometimes the ink is risen slightly over the paper. It depending on what kind of paper was used.
All right,
Usually
you
when it's older, it actually soaks into the paper and becomes flush.
I'll
That
tell you
is
what.
something else that can happen, yeah.
I'm going to tell you what. Give me a perception check.
Disadvantage. I will gladly take a
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. I just want to try, just for more funsies. I just want to be able to say like one word so she's proud.
Go 20s. Let's go.
That
Okay.
do not waste your double 20 for disadvantage on this. Do not.
Yep.
You've got to be shitting all over me right now.
All over. Like a German.
I'm going to say, even though you rolled high, you're only able to get you're,
This is fucking stupid. I can't believe this. I have to put this on stream. I have to put this on stream. Like, look at this
Yep.
shit. Look at this fucking shit. It's not two nat 20s, but goddamn is it close. It's bullshit.
I just wanted to do it for a meme.
Well,
Your meme is our doom.
I mean, no matter how
It was
good
all the
perception
luck.
is, if it's not there, it's not there. So it's like whatever is there that
Right.
you determine.
even with that 19, you only kind of get the slight raisings of a disease called cackle fever. That's all you get. You don't know anything else about it, but that's all you were able to.
Okay, so she's gonna very proudly go, "Joke's on you! It says cackle fever right there," and she's gonna point to what's not cackle fever.
Right.
Yes, that's the page that's still there. I figured out ghoul rot because I looked at the glossary.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
What was it
Yeah.
written in Maxwell?
What's I'm sorry, I didn't hear your question, Voss.
What was it written in? I'm sorry.
It's in common.
I was about to say it
I
should
don't
be
know.
in common.
Do you just want to throw it in the box with all the other junk?
I mean, worst comes to worst, we get a small reward for returning the tome? Unless anyone else here needs it.
I'm good. I don't touch that stuff. That's way out of left field for me.
Right.
Is it made of regular paper?
It is regular. It looks like a regular paper. Yes. It is not. It does not look bound in human skin-ish.
I walk over to
No
it.
Necronomicon shit.
I walk over to it. Do you mind if I see it?
I mean, again, knock yourself out.
I take it. I flip through it. Are there any like blank or mostly
Pictures?
blank pages?
Any pictures?
I'm looking for blank or mostly blank pages.
There are. I believe in most books there are for some strange reason, like an extra 2 in the back.
Mhm.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually for printing errors, so
Yeah.
if they miss a page or something, it's not an important page.
I rip that out, and I make a paper airplane.
Holy shit! It's okay if I have it.
Roll a dexterity just to see how good at flying is.
Oh my gosh.
A saving throw or just a regular check?
Just dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw. It breathes fire at you in retaliation.
I am
Just
sloshed to
doing
hell making this paper airplane.
You toss it, and it's at your feet. It crumpled at your feet.
Well, can't say I didn't try.
Okay.
And I hand it to Voss.
Ah, yeah, you did try. That's very nice. Maybe next time. I know nothing about aeroplanes.
What's an airplane?
Yes, exactly.
This is more of a glider. I don't know where that.
Glider.
Yeah. we
Okay.
get those.
Okay, remind me to not hand you important books for the rest of my existence.
Well,
Yeah,
hey, maybe if we needed to get one piece of paper from one place to another,
We'd carry it.
Me just looking to Edo and being like,
No, that makes too much sense here.
I just sort of take the brim of my hat and I angle it down like "fuck you guys" and I walk off.
Yeah, tip your fedora.
I'm a
"Aw,
cowboy now. I don't know what Dick is doing.
aw." He did
I thought you were gonna say tips fedora.
he did the Ash Ketchum pulling his hat down in defeat at the end of a Pokemon battle.
Exactly.
He's trying not to cry.
He's just trying to be the very best that no one ever was, guys.
All right. We are at. I believe everyone has rolled their D8 for this.
Yes.
We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and then we're gonna finish.
Just a heads up, it's already 10:30.
Right. I want to 5 minutes. I need to use the restroom, and we will finish up with the final, I don't know what to say for it.
The cliffhanger.
The cliffhanger. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Dope.
No one minds me having that book.
I don't think so. Maxwell.
I was just gonna throw it inside the box of many things, but if you want to keep it, yeah.
I was gonna try to read it, see what was up.
I mean, Maxwell's done with it. He doesn't want the book.
Do warlocks? I don't know how warlocks work in 5e. I know in Pathfinder you feed books to your familiar and they eat it and then you learn spells.
What the fuck? That
Yeah.
sounds cool as shit. I
It
want
is.
that.
But I don't know how it works for 5e.
Huh. I know wizards can write them down or whatever and maybe get spells out of stuff. But that's all I
Yeah.
know. I think I can only change spells when I level up.
Yes, you can only change spells. You switch spells out once you level up.
Never happens. Excuse me, sorry guys, I had a cold.
Yeah, I was gonna wonder. I was like, because I've missed 4 sessions, so I was like, have we leveled up since then? I'm like, no, it's
We've canceled a few because of poor attendance. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm just messing
Yeah.
with
We've only had
Here's-
one session since you've not been here almost.
really? I thought I'd missed 4. I was so sad.
We canceled the last one because we had
Yeah.
2.
To quell your fears, Voss, you're close.
Ew.
Let me
I can almost taste it.
Ew.
put it this way.
W.
You'll
Oh lord.
There is a wall that you have to hit before you get to level 4. Once you have passed that wall, you will be level 4.
Boss smash.
You will know what level 4. You know what that wall is when you see it.
Oh, I just want some points. No.
You-
It's-
you- I understand. I understand.
I can't wait to put 2 points in my strength. And
Yeah,
then
that's what
hit
I was like-
slightly harder.
I got
I
all
just have a
excited.
question about leveling up and how that works with ranger, their pets. Does Honeybun level up with me? Like, how does that work?
I believe it's in the stat block for your.
'Cause I pulled it up because I used the Beast of the Land, the Tasha one.
Unfortunately, the site I use for 5e tools appears
Oh,
to be
yeah.
down.
They got
Oh.
like sued the MCA thing, and they got taken down. Because remember, it's not legal for people to use the site; it's illegal for the site to be up. That was the
Oh
whole
yeah,
thing.
I no longer can access the stat block. They took it down.
Yeah.
Foo.
So I don't know where I'm supposed to look to see that.
Yeah, they really want you to pay a lot of money to do it on their site.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I can't find it anywhere.
There's a mirror if you want it. I have it.
Yeah, there's mirrors.
Could you?
Yeah.
Could you definitely not distribute this? But if you
I would
Were to-
absolutely be appalled at even the idea of giving someone access to this, but if I happen to right-click here in this one channel and then hit paste, I don't know what would come out, but it might be that. So
Yeah, I just need to see
And
the
I-
stat block.
and I would hate to, and I would definitely not
you
do
shouldn't
something
click that
like
link. No,
I definitely shouldn't do this and pin it to the channel.
that'd be foolish.
I really wanted to stream that whole process for Gits and Shiggles just to add to the hilarity.
I'm definitely not saving
That didn't happen at all, by the way.
So that one might not have Tasha's.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't
seeing
think it does.
Tasha. I'm just trying to find the Beast of the Land.
I will.
should've saved it.
I have Tasha's physically with me. I will look that up before next session. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's definitely not in the one I just linked either.
Okay. Was that like sarcasm or it's not in there?
That was sarcasm.
Fair enough. Wait, so that would mean it is in the one you linked?
Yes.
Okay. My brain was confused.
We were being too. Anyway.
Oh, perfect. Yes. Okay, he found it. Thank you. You're a good man.
All right. So is everyone here?
Yeah.
Voss, you here? You're muted if you are.
Voss, you're muted. Okay, Voss. Good
I'm
talk.
gonna be here, so
Yeah.
He
Let's say
responded
5
in
minutes.
Twitch chat. He said I didn't see nothing. I'm like, okay. He says I am not here. Okay. Hi, Voss.
So I guess your beast just scales with the HP
Yeah, it
scales
does
with your
scale.
level, and then it was everything else is your proficiency bonus, which doesn't change at 4th level.
Okay, makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little bit of randomness. I mean,
I am.
all
I'm.
fighting, but
Oh yeah, I'm still having fun.
I had a lot of fun with it.
This was a little bit of character building for Maxwell too. So that was a treat for me.
only because you rolled that natural 20.
I know, but it's just I'm glad it happened.
And Dick, I am sorry about the predicament you had with the salamander there.
I mean, I figured it out, and it didn't go on too long, so.
But I wasn't expecting someone to just try and gas it in its lair. But
Hey, it worked. It worked. We're all alive.
did it? Did
No, no, that's
No.
the problem. It didn't work. It got angry. It attacked us.
Okay, but if it had worked, that would have been really cool.
Yeah, me trying to jump the Grand Canyon in a fucking Prius. It would have been cool if it worked. Dead.
Well, yeah, but we're all alive. I mean, I'm on like 6 health, but other than that, we're all alive.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Welcome back.
you're good, man.
All right. So, As the group kind of picks themselves off, dusts themselves off, not to be ominous or anything, but does anyone want to take one more any
May
healing? You could take a short rest or healing whenever you want. I just want to see. No,
Um,
you.
I
So you
will
want to do
roll.
a quick short rest before
Please,
we
please,
go on because everyone's
please.
really hurt?
Yeah, I will. I will roll one of my hit die.
I'll roll a hit die. I'm back up to full.
Is that
Same.
plus-
Same.
plus your constitution.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Hell yeah, buddy. All right.
That's the full thing
We
as well,
Gucci.
DM, for me. Or is it only with?
Is it
I should
heal-
read that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
I'll
just
read it.
via spells or just.
I'll read it. Whenever you read, I'll just do that.
Right. Whenever you regain hit points, yeah, that would work. So yeah, you get full.
That's kind of cool.
All right. Everyone's rolled their hit dice and
Yes.
healed up.
Yep.
All right. The party continues on. You hear Richard say, "I think I think the college is just a few miles down this road, and I think we're good to go. And I would like whoever's in front. I want you to make a perception check."
That would probably be Edo, right? Because I feel like he typically
Yeah.
leads the way.
16.
That's enough.
Nice.
You notice as you come down this portion of the mountains, you notice the red rock around you starts to get paler, and with that 16, you notice it's not pale. The rock itself is not becoming pale. You see white webs being sprayed along, or just kind of sprayed and splayed along the red rock wall. The 16 also allows you to hear this little skittering now as coming up from your right.
What was
I
that?
I think there's spiders. Should we light it all on fire? I hate spiders.
Yeah.
Wait.
How close are we to the college right now?
Pretty close, I would say.
Okay, maybe don't go lighting everything on fire within this distance.
You're not in the backyard, but I'm saying you're I would say, a couple hours away.
Oh, okay. Okay then. Never mind. Maxwell isn't as worried about lighting webbing on fire.
But Edo, I would say, with the 16 you had, you do see what you do turn your head to see what is making that skittering noise. You look over, and you see the familiar 8 legs of a spider-like creature and the familiar 8 eyes of a spider-like creature. But what you see attached to it is quite a little different. You see that.
Oh shit.
I see.
Where's this that?
What the
And-
fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Picture.
Have I seen
I
something
want to
like that
tame
already?
it.
And it is looking down at you, Edo, with these unblinking black eyes.
Down as it
I
was
need it.
taller than
I
I
need
know.
it so bad it hurts.
Edo breathes a sigh of relief. Like, oh, don't worry, guys. It's just a shock with spider legs.
Can Gaylia try to befriend it, please?
What do you do?
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So, she doesn't know a lot about sharks, but she read it once a long time ago that, sharks like fish. That's common knowledge.
Can I help her with that?
They have a little bit from the salamander, right? That
Mhm.
kind of tasted like salmon to people.
Sure.
It's delicious.
So she's going to try to bait it with a little bit of salamander. And she's going to make little soft cooing noises and be like, "Oh, you're such a pretty." She can't see it, but she's gonna be like, "Oh, I just can tell you're such a pretty little thing. What a cutie!" And she's gonna, do I do, like, animal handling?
That would be animal handling.
Hell yeah, time for me to get a nat one.
It would have been a disadvantage, but you have the piece of meat. So
So at this moment, Maxwell thinks to himself when Cade was speaking with the Nolan, relaying this information to us, teeth and legs. Teeth and legs.
So that's where the
Only a 12.
all right. As you hold the the piece of meat out, that is a 17 to hit.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Let's see. You take as the mouthful of razor sharp shark-like teeth clamps down on you. You only take 4 points of piercing damage, as I rolled low there.
cool.
But you
Oh,
definitely feel the blood leak from your arm and into the mouth of this strange creature. And you watch, as the rest of you watch, as the eyes dilate to just pure black pupils.
Oh, fuck that.
As
oh, he's playing just like Honey Bun.
as it lets loose that echoes the canyon as you watch another one skitter onto a
Uh-oh.
rock,
No.
and another.
No.
Oh.
And as we move the scenery from here
Oh,
to
God.
here,
I want to go to college.
Just wanted a friend.
Can you imagine building a university in the middle of shark spider forest?
Yeah, what's up with that shit?
The land was...
Fair.
Real estate, honestly.
Hey,
Like,
asshole.
university
The land was
basement.
cheap.
you hear from behind you Richard saying, "I think I know why there's no longer a null problem."
Why do you have to go and touch everything that wants to fucking kill us?
I could just tell it was cute.
No! No, it's fucking
No.
hideous.
So, I'm gonna put this one
It
here.
had good
Currently,
vibes.
it's a black screen fur.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. I am so sorry. I had this at reveal. Let me just go ahead and just first I can get rid of you. You see this? That is not what I wanted to click.
I hate that we have to fight the spider sharks in the void.
Yeah.
Worst
Yeah,
place
that's
worst
not
place
bad.
to put worst place to put a
Yes.
college.
Dahlia's fine. She knows what's
She's
going on already.
Always in the void.
Her whole life is led up to this moment.
She's ready. She's ready to be the leader.
Mhm.
DM, is this more of a on land thing than a in the water thing?
This is more on land. Let me just turn the lighting off. There we go. There we go.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh god. Oh
no.
no.
Wow, I hate it, and I want to go to sleep tonight sometime.
Are those little web pile icon things
You
supposed
see
to be from
writhing piles of web. Well,
Oh no.
They're
We'll get it.
rising.
we'll get into that next
Aw.
session
Oh
as you
god.
guys fight the teeth and legs.
They're gonna be writhing for a whole
no.
week, guys.
And the legs. Okay.
Hey, so this
That
is
one moved. Did you see that?
I did.
yeah.
Oh, it's
It-
cheating.
He's got places to be. It's alright.
No, no,
So
stay.
go ahead
stay.
and put yourselves here. This is not a grid based, so you're gonna have to
Dude, I'm so big.
Wait,
shrink
wait.
that a bit.
Big.
Where's
Don't
the one
worry,
that
I will
ate
crush
my
them.
arm?
That's something I wanted to hear.
I'll
Like.
smash all this fucking shark.
Oh,
This-
I have a question, DM. Is my
There
arm
we go.
still like in its mouth? And if so, where is the spider?
You're currently grappled with this thing.
Okay, so
so
where is it so I know where to put myself?
right here.
Forward one.
Oh no, it's anti Voss.
Turn them smaller. Thank you.
I mean,
It's
Dick
only
upside down
me
is
dry Gaylia on there.
Dick upside down.
That's just
he doesn't
that's
there.
I was about to say that's just par for the course for him. I'm not really concerned.
Wait, could someone help? I'm trying to put Gaylia like I'm dragging it, but it's not letting.
You have to
me-
drag
the
her name.
not the picture.
Ah,
Oh.
she's a giant woman.
She's about to be a giant snack for this fucking thing.
She just wanted a friend.
You guys start making better.
Honey Bun needs a brother.
What about the crab?
You need to stop letting people into your life that hurt you.
She doesn't know how. Neither does Lexi.
Aw, too real, right?
Jesus Christ. I didn't want it to be that on the nose, but you like smacked it on the nose.
He's broken.
No, like you pointed out, and then I shoved my nose in it.
Yes, just like Gaylia.
All
It's
right.
like, yeah.
So, as you guys look at this lovely scene that I have laid out for you, we're in it tonight, and we'll pick it up next week as you guys have fun.
All right.
Thank you, DM.
Thank you, DM. Before
Very fun.
before we
Thanks.
go, I have one question.
Sure.
Are those little like web pile icons from Don't Starve Together? Because it looks
Maybe.
like it.
Yeah, they look
I
like
can't-
Death Star.
I recognize the art style, and
Yeah.
I tried my damnedest to find like web cocoon icons that were just completely stupid.
Hey,
This is the best I got.
it works.
They're beautiful.
I
I mean,
think
they're good icons.
yeah, I think it looks
It
cool.
Honestly, I kind of thought it was bodies wrapped up in there.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
I think that's the intent.
That was a
Oh.
scene, man.
Cool. I notice obvious things.
Hey.
Proud of myself.
The week is young, not the night, because the night is over now.
It's been a very, very long week.
I understand.
In my defense.
It's all good. But hopefully your wizard friend will be here to help you, because I think you're going to need it.
Yay! All right, I'm gonna go
Get another
drink
fire.
half bottle Whitney. Have a good night, y'all.
Have a
Good
good night.
Night.
Good night.
Have a good night. Thank you.
And thank you to everyone who checked out the stream.
You're
Minus the
welcome.
bots.
I was
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Minus the bots. Them and Skynet can fuck themselves.